Yo.
Yo ho.
How's it going? Yeah, wow. Okay, pirate.
Yo ho.
We're pirates.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, can they hear us? They can't hear us. Okay.
They can't? Or they can?
Yeah,
They can? All right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hopefully that woke you up. I know it's like 3:00 p.m.
I know.
but
We're tired.
as you can see, I have my coffee. We were
Yeah.
up late slaying heretics.
Dude, I'm tired, man. Just up all night gaming.
Gaming away.
3 a.m. I'm like, hey, you want to play?
You did. You went,
play around
yo.
the dark tide.
And I was like, I'm so down. I was painting my minis, and I was like,
At 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah.
Nice.
I was listening to an audiobook, and I was like, well, you know what happened? I saw some photos of like people like really nice miniatures, and I'm like,
You got inspired.
all right, let's boot up a video. Let's see like how to fucking wet blend and glaze, and
Damn.
how to transition from color to color. I feel like I've gotten better, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of that. I feel like I can make something I'm proud of, Papa.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, we got a fucking special day ahead of us.
We do have a special day. We have
Yeah.
a special guest.
a special guest, if you will,
Yeah.
even.
I wanted to lay down some ground rules real quick because
Okay.
I watch the interviews quite frequently on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
Ground rules. all right.
sometimes
Put your foot
it's a little weird.
down. Okay.
It's a little weird when we have a special guest
Yeah.
and we're like, oh, dude, fucking Game Banger 69.
yes.
Thanks for the follow.
Yes.
Or whatever.
You know, it's hard to balance. you
It's
know?
really hard. So I'm gonna try and not to look at it or read chat as often.
Yes, I think.
But we appreciate you for being here, Mr.
Yes.
Piano Man. I see
Yes.
you in there.
Piano Man.
Piano Man.
Yes, like we're just talking all of a sudden. It's like,
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
yeah. I know.
It's
I
a bit.
I
It's a bit of a
agree, I agree.
distraction.
We gotta on interview days. I think we gotta cool it a little bit.
Just
So-
just because we don't get to talk face to face
Exactly,
or web
exactly.
or screen to screen.
I
if
hope
you will.
nobody takes it personal.
Yeah. Don't take it personally. We love
just-
you all.
We
but-
want to give the utmost respect to our very.
That's
special
what I'm.
guests.
Yeah, that's what I was breaking it down to. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Want to give them their time in court,
Yeah,
if you will.
of course. And hey, we'll be here. We'll be here fucking Thursday. you
Yeah.
know?
Or in the Discord or in the
Yeah,
Instagrams.
that's true. I don't know what we're gonna be doing Thursday, by the way.
What do you mean? I still gotta play Fable. I'm so way too into it.
Yeah,
I keep.
what
What do you want to
I
play?
have games too.
What do you want
It's
to
okay,
play?
we can do Fable.
Well, we can go old school. We could go half and half.
That works too.
Remember we used to go every hour.
I know. That was
That was
a
nuts.
terrible idea. Terrible.
Got a lot of follows though.
That's true. That's true.
Anywho,
Maybe we're
anyways.
onto something, huh?
Maybe actually. Anyways, yeah, we got a big special guest, big honking guest.
A big honking guest. You're right.
Yeah.
Now, some will say he is the king of Oregon.
Yeah.
At least I would say that. Others would say he is a magister, if you will.
What does that mean?
An emperor, even.
Okay.
This is your cue, Daniel, to continue.
Yes. Some might even call him Strider. I don't know.
Strider, if you will.
Skyrim Master.
Aficionado.
Yeah.
Somebody even also say a lore meister.
Lore Meister.
Yes.
Yeah.
A
Not a Lore Maester.
No.
Lore Meister.
That would be something completely different.
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
want that. A lore meister, if you will.
Yeah, he's a big friend of the show.
He is a big friend at the show.
I send him, I send him some funny stuff. He sends me some funny stuff.
Oh hell yeah,
Like recently, he sent me this guy.
Yeah.
In a little skating bowl, like a pool.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? But there's no water in there. obviously.
Right.
So
I would
we're
hope
standing
not.
in there.
Yeah.
There's a guy just bowling. He just bowls and it goes around and just comes around and just hits a guy in the nuts.
Nice.
I was like, "Yep,
nice.
that's good stuff."
That's just like the oldest form of comedy.
Yeah,
You know,
just getting hit in the nuts,
hitting
like
the
a good
balls.
pie.
Yeah. You know, they were making fun of that back in the day, back in the olden days.
Oh yeah.
Just like kicking people in the balls and just laughing about it, having a grand old time. That's their only
Times were
form of
simpler,
entertainment as a
simpler
peasant,
back
you
then.
know? Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, he is a gamer upon gamer.
Yes!
You know, he's a good gamer with lots of good memes.
Yes, he is currently working on a masterpiece.
If you will.
If you will, of course.
I gotta put the mic right there.
You do. Put it like right next to your chin.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Literally touched my chin. Okay.
Literally touching your chin. There you go.
He's working on a film.
Yes, he is working on a feature length, a 5-hour length film, a 10-hour length film, and it's going to be his magnum opus.
Yeah,
and
I can't
cannot
wait to see.
wait. He put out a trailer and we watched it on stream,
Oh,
and
we
it
did.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
Eons, our very special friend Eons was in it, and I couldn't be more proud.
I know.
Of both Eons and our very special guest,
I know.
NateThyMate!
Mate! Give it
up!
NateTheyMate, please.
Nate! Welcome in. Hold on, I gotta change the sheet. Well, no, that's the wrong one. Wrong one.
Oh,
Nate!
There he is.
oh my gosh.
How's it going, Nate?
What is happening? Oh, hi.
I'm getting a phone call. I think I gotta go take this.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it from here.
Wow.
What's up, Nate?
My goodness. Hello.
You like
hello.
your little
I feel at home. Thank you.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome home. That's your humble abode here.
Yes,
I was
indeed.
like, we have to do something with medieval
Of
for
course.
sure, right?
Of course.
Because that's your whole shtick, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that is my shtick.
It was just scam. You're calling about your extended warranty.
Classic.
Gosh, you fucking should have answered it on stream.
No, because it might have
I know.
been. I'm back. Hello.
Oh yes. Welcome back. Hello.
Sorry, I'm expecting an important call sometime. Hopefully, sometime soon.
Okay, no, you're good. You're good.
We're good now. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
It's about his
We're gaming.
miniatures.
It's about the miniatures. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
we need
yeah.
some music.
Oh yeah.
We do.
We need some fucking
Maybe
music.
some chill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are we doing? Wait, didn't you have some stuff?
Huh?
Some video game music?
Yeah.
I'm doing Zelda. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was singing.
Ooh.
Oh.
Watch, just gonna go.
Ah. Well, usually when I think of the fairy song, I think of a more beautiful tune. But
Oh, is this the fairy song?
yeah.
Let's see you. Let's hear you do it.
Ooh, dude.
There you go. And instead of like a
You
freaking
gotta have the bass.
idiot.
Yeah, there's got to be bass. You
You
got
gotta have the bass.
There's gotta be bass. What's up, Nate? How are you? How are you, sir? How's your
yeah.
How's your day so far?
Oh, it's been pretty good. You know, just vibing.
Hell yeah!
That's
You
about
look
it.
mighty on your regal throne.
Oh, thank you. I love it. It's very comfy.
Yeah, it does look very comfy. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah. Shall we just?
Are you gonna hop right? You're gonna
Jump
raw
in.
Oh,
dog
we're gonna
it, huh?
dive right in. Okay, we're gonna open this
there's
puppy
some
up.
icebreaker questions, anyways.
Okay.
We always
Yeah,
start off with
icebreakers.
the obvious stuff.
Some easy things.
Okay.
By the
Hit
way,
me with
if you guys missed my little message here, we see you in the chat.
Yes, we see
We
you.
appreciate you. We're gonna
Appreciate you.
try and give our guest here some respect on his name.
Yeah.
we appreciate you. We're gonna
Mhm.
What did the kids say? Spit on him.
put some spit on respect on him.
Respect
Yeah.
We're not gonna put the spit on him.
What's up, Strap? What's up,
Yo,
Sex Dungeon? How's it going, guys?
All right. Yes. We're gonna try not to look at chat as much right
Yes.
now, but we're
Yeah.
gonna have some fun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Have some.
There we go.
All right,
Time,
first-
guys.
First things first.
Oh, okay.
First things first. All right.
Okay. Okay.
What made you want to stream? Because I had noticed your YouTube
Yeah.
is 2 years old now.
Yeah.
YouTube channel, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get? Is that where like you just saw Twitch and you were like, well, I've already been doing this. Might as well just hop on over, right? Just like, how long have you been doing it?
Right. Pretty much. Well, I got my PC. My uncle and his friends kind of gathered some old parts that they didn't need anymore because they had upgraded, and he helped me build it, which was cool. And I was like, I only really knew YouTube, and I did do Twitch for a little bit at the beginning, but I wasn't good at it. And
When was that?
Really, 2020.
Oh wow!
It was like
alright.
April, I want to say April, May.
That's
Because
when we
May
got
is
affiliate.
when.
It's true.
Oh wow. Yeah, I really sucked. I didn't know what I was doing. In fact, my first stream,
Either.
you couldn't even hear me. Like,
What?
I thought I was talking the whole time, but
Oh, no.
I wasn't. Nobody could hear me, and
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, "Oh,
What'd you stream?
that's
We've had that.
Skyrim, of course."
Oh hell yeah!
Skyrim.
Hell
What would
Yeah.
you like?
It was
Just
just a playthrough. I thought it would be fun
Like
to
from the
start a new
beginning?
playthrough. Yeah,
okay.
modded, of course.
Ah.
Oh, sorry.
What is like your
No
go-to,
shit.
like class to play as in Skyrim?
That's a good question. I just always do a warrior, or I'll mix it up
okay.
with the bow, a bow warrior kind of guy. A knight, I suppose. Yeah,
Yeah. I always do a sneak build,
of course.
but I've only done sneak and I've done two-hander. That's all I've done. I've tried to do mage. So boring, and I feel like I'm not doing nothing.
A mage is
This guy over here.
very powerful.
The spells got very lackluster in Skyrim. You should have seen it in Oblivion and Daggerfall and Morrowind. Blah, 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 blah.
I know Bellastrad's gonna have a field day. He's like, how
Morrowind-
dare you?
Look, listen. I just like the fact that in Morrowind you can have a sword and also cast.
That is cool. That cool idea.
Yeah,
You know,
It's very
it's
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
true.
We're already off the rails by talking about I asked him when did
Hey,
we start.
Where we go off tangents, brother.
But yeah.
By the way,
so,
how long do you want to do this for?
Yes.
'Cause we're here
yes.
for 3 hours. That's
Yeah,
up
I'm-
to you.
yeah, I'm good for that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I can vibe.
Just
but-
let us
Yeah,
know, let us know.
I'm here. I'm here for the haul.
Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you have another starter question? Because I have another one right here.
You know, I do. Speaking of Skyrim, would you say that's like one of your favorite games?
Oh, that is my favorite game of all time.
Oh,
just
really?
because-
Favorite game?
Yes.
Wait, you have that like because I can't really pinpoint my favorite of all
I
time.
can't either. Yeah.
It is difficult, but I look at it like, okay, there was a long time on my old shitty PC that I couldn't play any other games but Skyrim, so it was just kind of always there, and I didn't have to have internet to play it. I would just always go to it. It was a comfort game, and I've been playing it since I was in 6th grade, so it's just
Oh, hell yeah.
been something I play a few times every year, and it's just, yeah, it's great. There's other games that I definitely like more now, like The Witcher or Kingdom Come, but Skyrim always will have a special place within me.
That just blew my mind.
6th grade. The whole thing.
Oh, in 2011, I was
I was in high school. Yeah.
I was a sophomore, I think.
I was a freshman. Yeah.
Yeah, I
There.
was a
I remember
sophomore.
opening day for Skyrim. I was
Or
with
freshman.
Esteban, and we went to GameStop, and we got Skyrim. Well,
Really?
He did. I got it later for Christmas.
Oh, you were just there.
Yeah, I was just there hanging
You smell
out.
the box. That
There
new
was, like,
game
a
smell.
long line of people, and while he was getting his copy, I was playing the little because they have the stations.
Yeah.
The stations, if you will. And I remember I didn't really hear anything about Skyrim, but I was just walking around in a forest, and I saw a fox and a deer, and I was like, this is beautiful. Whoa.
Oh.
But also very different from Morrowind, because Morrowind is you're in an alien world. It feels like it's more fantasy. You don't really see a lot of normal creatures. You see weird there's something
Oh, yeah.
called a guar, I think. It's
Mhm.
a bipedal lizard. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
crazy.
Ew.
Yeah. But
Ew.
yeah, and you have these giant flea things that transport you everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Riders, right? Yeah.
Exactly, a Still Strider. Yeah. Did you play any like Oblivion, Morrowind?
Yeah, it was. I remember it was my 13th birthday. I got the disc set of all 5 Elder Scrolls games,
Oh,
and I was
didn't know
so
we had that.
excited. Yeah, it was like a special
Even
thing.
with Elder Scrolls Arena in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was just gonna play Skyrim, but my dad's like, "Okay, you should probably go back and play the other ones." And I was like, "Yeah." So I plug Arena in, and I'm like, "Oh no."
Oh, this is awful.
Yeah, I can
Skip.
relate.
Daggerfall. Oh, yikes. No thanks. And then I tried Morrowind, and it was good. It's not my cup of tea, but I got a little further in that than the first 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Oblivion was. Oh, yeah, I love Oblivion. I beat that
Oh, yeah.
baby.
For some reason, I can't. Every time I try starting Oblivion, I just can't. I can't do it. I get to the main town,
Oh.
and then like 10 minutes in, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. I think I just feel a little overwhelmed. It's just too big, like right off the start. I feel like Morrowind, they start it well. Like you start off in Seyda-Neen, and it's like just a nice small
Saint Denis.
Seyda-Neen.
And a knee.
Saint Denis. I'm a
Yeah.
country
You
folk.
get on the train and you just kind of roll right around the whole map. And have a good
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
Here's another question for you.
Yes.
All right.
How did you get your name?
How did I get my name? Okay. I didn't ask you guys that one, so I'm glad.
Oh yeah, you did interview us.
You did.
Yeah.
This is
He's the
true.
first ever someone's asked us
Exactly.
for the interview.
Mhm.
Yeah, we felt
Exactly.
honored.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be done.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I've never been creative with names, and in fact, I think on one of your last streams we talked about, like, because you were talking about you don't like being called Little Skeleton Boy, like on Discord calls, and
Yeah,
I'm
Liam.
yeah, and like I've always been the same way. It's like I don't want to be a Dragon Slayer 45, like I want to be me, like it's me. So, I don't really remember how. I just was like, oh, NateTheyMate, that kind of rhymes. But then I saw eventually while I was starting up my YouTube channel that there were other NateTheyMates, some with like thousands of subscribers, and I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't. And then I changed it to ThyMate because I was like, you know what, that's a little more up my alley. That's it's medieval, and you know what, I'm your mate. I'm not just the mate, I am your mate. I'm your friend.
There you go. I like it.
I like thy for sure.
Yeah.
It rolls off the tongue.
I was
more.
gonna
Thank
say
you.
that. God
Well,
damn
you
it.
gotta be faster than that, Daniel.
Get a swig of water here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nervous.
Oh,
It's okay, Daniel. It's okay. Now, I remember you were telling me a story of how you kind of came across your logo, because I think your logo is pretty sick. What
Thank
kind of
you.
gave you the ideas for that?
well, I knew I wanted it to be medieval themed, obviously. I don't know if you guys have seen my old logo. It's pretty bad.
I don't know if you showed me.
I just went to one of those websites where it's like, oh, free logo maker, and I
Right.
saw a purple knight, and just a knight, and I made it purple. And I was like, here, that's my logo, but it was so low res, and it was absolutely terrible. Let me try and find it.
Yeah.
And I'll DM it to you. I think it's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
in my
I'll
old
go through.
logo folder. Oh, yep, there it is. So bad.
Oh wow.
It's very low. Can I just drag it
Yeah.
off it?
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
We'll just put up like something. There it is, guys.
There it is.
There it is. Why did it cover the whole screen?
That's a good question.
I gotta
Very
freaking do
interesting.
this one of these numbers.
Put
Nice.
It on the throne.
I'll put.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. We can get a little evolution chart going.
There it
Wow.
is. There you can wear a helmet. You can wear a helmet. Oh,
no.
what am I doing?
Nice.
All right.
Wow.
Well, that
Get it
shit.
out of here.
Wow.
All right.
But
That's
yeah,
pretty
there's that.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
that-
So that was
a
your
little-
old logo.
Yeah. And I was looking for better ways to do my thumbnails at the time, and I found Canva. This is not sponsored, but it's a fucking.
Not
It's a great,
sponsored.
it's a great site, I have to say. And they had, in fact, it's funny. On one of the thumbnails, I used the logo I'm using now on my friend's face, like for his logo, in the video that we did. But then I ended up taking it.
Nice.
And I painted it purple, and that's how I got it, because I thought it was way better, much more HD. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have that. That's my Knight helmet. And yeah. And then I even made some other additions to it, which I did for Twitch, because I thought like having just the single helmet didn't look as cool, but like having some extra detail, like putting it on the shield, and then putting my established date in Roman numerals, May 27th, by the way.
There it is.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Drag and
Yeah.
drop it again. It's gonna cover the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
screen, I'm guessing.
There you
Nice.
go.
There we go.
Yeah, it's definitely a helpful tool for streamers and YouTubers. Like, I would definitely recommend it if you're
Was it
looking.
Canva?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I haven't actually. I remember you telling me like we like a while ago. You and I played some games together. I won't say what game if you don't want me to say it.
I don't care.
We were playing Fortnite,
Yes.
and
What?
we had a lot of fun playing it
Why?
We did.
because it's fun,
I
Daniel.
know. Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun killing children and dancing on their corpses.
And the new season is like a cyberpunk Tokyo
Oh.
theme. That's pretty interesting.
You guys are freaking.
You know what? I'll say
dorks.
I'll give Fortnite props. They innovate a lot, and they're just adding things like new ways to
Oh,
play
yeah.
the game. Like all of a sudden, like there were just upgrades you can kind of upgrade yourself with over time, and I thought that was really cool. I was like, whoa, I can just upgrade myself. I've never seen that before.
These young whippersnappers.
Just young- I mean,
they don't-
technically,
they don't
I
understand.
am a Zoomer, so it checks out.
Ooh.
It checks out.
He's
I'm
zooming.
right.
You're not
I'm
a
right
zoomer.
on that cusp. 1996. It's like
Get outta here.
right on the line. I can pick and choose if I
95.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Whichever
I wouldn't
generation you
consider
want to
a
shit
Zoomer.
on.
No, I wouldn't
My
either.
brother
honestly.
is a Zoomer.
Yeah, that's true.
23.
'Cause wait, hold on. Does he have TikTok on his phone?
I don't know.
Zoomer. Anyway.
I said I don't know. He's a Zoomer.
No!
He was playing Skyrim when he was in
No.
6th grade.
That is true.
That's
That
nuts.
is true.
The fact that you were able to comprehend everything, like, did you understand everything? I'd be like, what?
Yes
sixth
and no.
Dude,
That's-
6th grade?
That's middle school for some states. That's probably
Yeah, that
middle
is
school
middle
for
school.
Nate.
middle school.
Yeah,
Dude,
middle
I was
school.
freaking flicking boogers in middle school.
Yeah, I was too. I
I was
comprehended
slapping my
things.
friends because I thought it was fun.
Yeah,
in
that's
middle school.
extremely
And
rude,
then one
Daniel.
caught the slap and was like, "Don't do that again."
Good.
And I was like, "Whoa!" And
Well,
then
Yeah, that
character
taught
de-
you.
character development.
Yeah. Good.
I was like, "Oh, I'm being an
Nice.
asshole."
You were. Don't slap people.
Yeah, no, don't slap.
It
me,
is
guys,
rude.
Come on.
Anyway.
Yeah,
You hear that,
intro.
Will Smith?
Nice.
Anyway.
It's called callback. Baby.
Callback. Hey.
Go back.
You got one?
I'm gonna change the topic just a little bit, and
Wait,
by a little.
wait,
Okay.
Whoa,
If you wanna
okay.
keep going, if you want to keep going.
Why don't you keep going?
Hold on, I got one. Of
Okay.
Like a starter one.
Okay.
When you were interviewing us,
Yes.
you asked us, why do you guys have like a medieval theme?
Yeah.
Right back at you, dude.
Mm.
Why do
Whoa.
you have it? Why do you
go,
have
man.
the
Okay.
Yeah,
theme?
dude.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what's the reason behind why you like it so much?
Well, I think it's just because growing up, you know, I had Lord of the Rings, I had Braveheart, and why am I forgetting? Gladiator. Those are like three of my
yeah.
favorite things. Me and my dad would always just watch those all the time, and
Yeah.
it's just really made me love medieval stuff, as well as the Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. That's like my favorite Robin Hood movie. I don't know why. It was one we had on VHS, and I loved it. And it's just things like that that really contributed to my love of the Middle Ages. And then as I got older, I learned more. And in school, it was my favorite subject. Like history was definitely my favorite subject. I love learning.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's do you have like a favorite moment in history?
Sorry.
It's just so many, but
What if
you know,
what
I
if you
think
just said slavery is my
No,
I mean,
Daniel.
I could have like a favorite moment from certain timelines. I guess like I think one of the coolest things maybe is the I would say, gosh, this is a tough one. Well, there's definitely the
I'll tell you my favorite moment in history.
Yeah.
When the Nintendo 64
Oh,
came out.
come on.
Oh wow! I mean, it was a historical moment. That's
That's
for sure.
amazing. It was amazing.
I think I would say the. Gosh damn it! I think it's cool when like Germany like gained independence from France in the early 1800s. You know, they
Okay,
fought
okay.
off Napoleon, and then they started the German Empire, and it's just kind of a cool moment. Because
Okay, yeah.
everybody, you know, because Germany had been struggling to, you know, form, you know, after the Holy Roman Empire. So it's kind of cool.
Why are you freaking quizzing him right now?
I'm not.
He went.
He enjoys history, right?
You're right. You're taking notes.
No, no.
Grading him right now.
No, I A plus, Nate. A plus.
Right.
Also, shout out Papa Nate. We see you in there.
Yes, we see a Papa Mate. We will grill him. We will.
Grill him.
Yeah. Also, special shout out to Papa Mate. I played Fortnite with him too.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Missed out.
Yeah, I was playing with Nate, and then Papa Mate was like, "Yo, Nate, pass the sticks."
For real?
Yeah. And I played around with him. It was
Dad.
fun. To be honest, I thought like you guys were fucking with me. Like I thought he was like your brother or something. Because listen, he sounds just like you, Nate.
Yeah.
He sounds
That's-
like it was kind of. I was like, oh, okay, you're dead. Okay, yeah, sure. And then I was like, I started piecing it together. I'm like, oh, it really is. Okay, that's cool. I thought, very chill guy, very cool. I feel honored to have played with thy Papa Mate.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's me and him also played Skyrim a lot. And, like, I would be mad at him because he would stay up late when I had to go to bed for school, and I'd like sneak out of my room and I'd see him like in a dungeon. I'm like, "Oh, Dad, you're doing that dungeon already? Like, what are you doing?" He would stay up forever. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, no, and he like had the main quest done before I did. And I was like, oh, man.
I think that's when the game truly starts, is when you finish the main stuff. But dude, I got another question for you.
Okay.
I think this is the last of the like starter ones.
All right.
What are some inspirations for you? Like you got some YouTubers you like, PewDiePie, maybe some streamers, or maybe even some influencers, dude. I don't know. Who kind of like what do you base your content, like what did that like sprout from, if you will?
Okay.
Also, Suki's here.
Yes.
That's good. Hello, Suki. Hello. Yeah, I think when I first was like getting the itch to make things, it was PewDiePie and Markiplier mostly. But that kind of shifted as I got older, because like I found other YouTubers I liked. There's this guy, he's hilarious, and I think I match some of his chaotic energy sometimes, being evil in video games. It's Call Me Kevin. He's this funny Irish
I
YouTuber.
love Call Me Kevin.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah.
Dude,
he's
I've been
great.
watching him since what was it, like How to Annoy People on Call of Duty?
Oh, that long? Wow.
Oh yeah.
Dang,
That
you're a
long.
long time.
I was like, wait. Oh, this guy sounds familiar, and I was like, is it the same guy? And it is. Unreal.
Oh, yeah.
I love Call Me Kevin.
That's good. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, and he
I
doesn't
found
really
him-
like curse that much either.
No.
But he's just so like I mean, you know me, I like to say a good P word.
Whoa.
P word.
Penis.
Whoa.
You know, I like
That-
to say a
Look,
couple
listen,
things.
I
You
know
know,
we have 18 plus on our
I'm leaving the interview after that one.
No,
Sorry.
you're gonna scare
It's
off
too
our
much for me.
guests.
but he's super entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't really cuss that much.
What is he? I don't really watch him. What does he do?
And he'll do anything.
Anything?
Like
Everything even?
yeah, he doesn't really do like first-person shooters or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just kind of like he's big on Sims,
Hell yeah.
Stardew Valley.
GTA.
He'll be like he'll play Stardew Valley like as a hermit and just stay. He doesn't leave the farm for
Yeah.
a year.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
A lot of wacky
yeah,
challenges.
just like
and-
Hell yeah.
like Minecraft of like just challenges like that.
I mean, that's how you keep it fresh, you know.
yeah.
I don't know what other game is he like big for. I started
he
watching
does,
because
like-
he played the Viva Pinata game.
Oh, that one was good. He'll do like GTA and Red Dead, but like with the Chaos mod.
Oh yeah,
so,
those are
crazy-
like recent stuff. He'll play like
Yeah.
the old Harry Potter games.
Oh my god.
like those
a
are
PS1.
awful
yeah.
games.
Dude, I
and
used to
he
have
plays
one of
them.
those, yeah.
Yeah.
Collect jelly beans.
yeah. Oh my god, you had those?
I did.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had the PS1 Harry Potter game. Yeah.
Wow.
And
I'm
then
stuck on
Ron's
the
just
one
like,
where you're, like, on
I'm
the rail."
exhausted.
Yeah.
Yep. Gosh, the amount of parkour in those games, like it's stupid. It's like, why is Hogwarts having their kids learn spells by parkouring? Doesn't make any sense.
So it was PewDiePie, Markiplier, Call Me Kevin.
Yes.
Those are your top 3.
Yeah, pretty much. I think now too, I've looked at Markiplier more, not for like his normal videos, but just kind of what he's doing with making like his movie stuff, because that's something I kind of want to dip my toes into, as I already am with the cyberpunk, because I think it's really cool, because you know with how
Sorry.
movies.
Why'd you say that?
I don't know.
Alright.
Okay. All right. You good, Daniel? I'm going in, man.
He said toes.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
toe.
You gotta go all toes in. Yeah. We're gonna dip one toe in. You gotta go all toe in, dude.
Never heard it. Never heard it said like that. I don't know why that's so funny.
Toes in, brother.
Yeah.
Damn it. Alright. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, because you know me and some of my friends that are in the Onyx Knights, particularly Forrest, you know, we have funny, crazy ideas that we always just want to execute, and
Oh yeah, shout out Forrest. You know,
Yeah,
Forrest thing.
that's-
I have that on my notes. Shout out NateTheyMate.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
oh yeah, it's right there. Yeah.
whoa.
It does say that. It does
Yo.
say shout out Forrest NateTheyMate.
Let's go.
Yeah. I also played a game with him too. It was fun. On
Yeah.
Well, Fortnite.
no. It was
Minecraft.
Gary's
Whoa.
mod. It was
Alright.
Gary's mod, alright? And we had a lot of fun.
There he is. He goes, huh?
Yo, shout out
We have
Forrest.
shout out NateTheyMate and
There you
Papa
go.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. Anyway. What were we talking about before Daniel rudely interrupted?
Sorry. It was
Oh, yeah, like-
inspirations.
Inspirations, yes.
Yeah.
Do you like so now that you are streaming more, you know, making more content, do you like seek out more like streamers to like influence you more?
I don't think I look for influence anymore. I think like once I met with like Kat and she introduced me to you guys, Charles, Eons, like I felt like, okay, you know, these guys I feel like all have similar interests as me, and like I know I can kind of do similar things but with my own spin, and so I didn't really need that. It was more like it helped me find my identity on Twitch, like what I wanted to do, and know that there's weirdos like me that have a good laugh about shilly things, shilly goose time.
Hey, you tend to find your tribe, you know.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
you just be yourself, you'll attract people just like you, brother. And I'm
Heck yeah.
glad that we can have a cool ass community and just some sick ass friends, you know.
Wait, you met us through Cat? I don't
Yes.
think that's right.
No, it's right. Because she rated you guys one time, and I was there, and she was like, "Oh yeah, these guys know Charles. They're really nice." And I was like, "Okay." And
Oh,
then
hell
we
yeah.
rated, and then that was what? Let me see. That was April 6th last year.
Wow. Wait, how do you just have that like open?
Yeah.
Oh, I just clicked on my name, and it says following since
God.
April.
Oh, okay.
About to say it. You have it on a notepad.
The day I
Wait,
met him.
but you had so you
Tired.
watched Charles first?
Yeah, because she had done her podcast with him. So I
Oh,
had,
okay.
Yeah.
And you heard his voice, and you were like, "Look, this guy's literally a knight,
Yes.
Yeah.
a medieval squire."
Dude, Charles, he's just, you
I
know.
love Charles.
Oh, can't get enough of Charles.
Shout out Charles
great.
Banks.
Yeah, really.
Did you? Okay, so you wanted to change the topic? Did you have your question?
Yeah, I guess we can. I guess
Okay.
we can. So Nate, I know you're into poetry.
Yeah.
You even write some even.
I do indeed.
What kind of got you started into that?
Yeah, that's another. You guys got the good questions today. I have to say.
We haven't even. I haven't even started on my goodies.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward. I would say it's it's funny. So I've always had an interest in writing. It's kind of been an off and on interest depending on how school was and how my English teachers were. Because growing up, my mom wanted me to be a good reader and a good writer because that was kind of her thing. My dad was more of the mathematic science side, and so it was a nice
Gamer
balance.
side, he was like, make sure, I want you to pump out YouTube videos every day.
Yeah, bro.
But it was something that I didn't always like doing because like my teacher sucked. But I would say it was around my junior year that I finally got a teacher that like I understood, and he wasn't even like a normal English teacher. He was my mythology teacher, and he just like
Oh, hell yeah.
explained everything so well. And he was a gamer. He loved The Witcher, and it was just easy
Oh
to
my
connect with
God.
him. Yeah.
Oh my
And-
God, I'd kill for a teacher like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome, and so he was like telling me how to write my own sagas, and like basically he just explained storytelling so well. And then the next year I took a college level writing class, and we mostly looked at classical literature, and I think that's when I kind of started to see how cool poetry could be, because it was something before I was like, oh, that's lame poetry. I don't want to write that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until then, because, reading some Shakespeare sonnets, I was like, oh, yeah, this guy, he knows what's up. Just some other...
fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
And my mom had always liked Edgar Allan Poe, and so The Raven was always a cool poem. Like, regardless of how I felt about poetry, it's like, that thing's pretty fire. I like that.
Really.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I just kind of started writing, because we had to do so much poetry work in that class, like analyzing poems. I was like, you know what, I think I can get the hang of this, and that's when I started to write freely.
Do you remember your first?
Yes. In fact, I was gonna
We'll go
post
on.
it soon.
Go
on.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I am gonna post it in a couple days because it has to do actually with the Julius Caesar play. Because I thought it would be like a cool poem to write about that. Like,
Okay.
The Ides of March are coming, so
It is true.
Yeah.
Ides of March.
Et tu,
Yeah.
Brute. Yeah.
Et tu,
I know that.
Yeah.
hmm
That's how Caesar salad got made.
Yeah, it's true.
yeah, exactly. His salad was too good.
They tossed the salad right after.
Yeah. So, what would be like when you write poetry? Like, is there like a special place that you kind of dig deep into?
Yeah.
Trying to make
my,
him cry.
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on.
yeah, I would say like my depressing side, because a lot of personal stuff going on. I'm not gonna dig
sure.
too deep into
No,
that.
yeah,
but like,
yeah.
And I think when I write poetry, I try to exaggerate my feelings so they like seem even more sad,
Yeah.
and like just because I feel like that's just how I write best.
No, for sure.
Because I know some people like write political poetry or sort of like happy poetry, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm just better at the sad stuff. What can I say?
Yeah, so sometimes things kind of resonate a little bit more with us, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of emotion in that, and I
Yeah.
feel like you being maybe a little bit hyperbolic with some of your poetry. It's hard for other people to really truly understand what we go through, and I feel like that's a really good way to show kind of just like that raw emotion. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes we got because like sometimes other people will look at that and they'll resonate with that too.
Yeah, I've already, like, there's been people who've, like, messaged me on my poetry profile that say, oh, wow, that really, that's something that happened to me similar, and, like, I really resonate with that, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think anybody would feel the same, so it was an interesting experience. It's
You
definitely
learn
helped
that
me.
you're not alone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
No,
babe?
it's just
What?
it's just nice.
Yeah.
It's nice,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I don't think I've ever read poetry.
You never wrote poetry?
No, why would I do that?
I ever wrote
Not even in
poetry?
school?
Yeah. No. Roses are red, violets are poo. You smell like caca. How about you?
What is that? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does.
You smell like caca.
Dude, it's
How about you? You've already answered it.
Just don't get it.
You don't get it, ma'am. I get it.
Oh,
I get it.
okay. I guess
Shit.
I gotta brush up on my poetry, Jeez.
I had to bring it back. It was getting too sad.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, so sometimes it's
Sometimes
nice
you
to
just
get
gotta be
real,
real.
Sometimes
And then you
it's
put
nice.
a fart joke in there. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Bring it all back.
Now, so you do. Have you ever written poetry that maybe like you trying to like broaden your horizons? Maybe you write things that you're not used to writing.
I did write a haiku.
Ooh.
It was a little different, and I mean, it was still a little depressing themed, I guess, but it was Viking. I thought it would be cool to combine Viking and haiku, because like I was reading a lot of the Death Samurai haiku. And, like, that stuff it's so deep. It's like, dang, these guys knew they were gonna die, and they're just like, freaking, I'm a blossom falling, something crazy like that, something deep. And I was like, you know what? Let me make a Norse spin on that, because they like to die with honor too. So
It's true. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to read it, but do you have like a favorite poem that like you're so proud of?
yeah, I think I do. Let me pull up my Instagram here.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about haikus is Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Do they have haikus in there?
You get to make them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like little spots.
You get to make haikus in that game?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
Dude,
too
about
cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they're like little like viewpoints, and then you sit down and you make one.
Well,
Tree fall. I don't know.
That was
Because there's
good.
like a structure to them, isn't there?
yeah, it's what 575
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I think it's structure.
syllables.
I
Oh,
believe.
syllables.
Syllables.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. What is that?
Daniel is not cool. Liam is much cooler. Yeah. Nate
Ooh.
is also cool. Haiku.
Nice.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good stuff.
Anyway.
We got a couple of aspiring poets here. It's great.
Yeah.
Damn, you're pretty good at that.
Oh, dude, I am kind of a rapper or something.
Wait, Nate, you've never played Ghost of Tsushima?
No,
dude.
I'm not a PlayStationer. I've been waiting for it to come to PC.
Right.
But I don't think it ever
Careful,
will.
because those particle effects are gonna destroy your PC.
I hope
There's
so.
a lot of particles.
Look, listen. All I'm saying is, if your PlayStation can run it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even have to continue.
Fucking
I don't even have to continue.
No, that's a
But,
great game. If it comes out, definitely play that.
But yeah, I'd say that's my favorite. You don't have to show it, but
Okay.
it should. Yeah, it's my favorite because I was really proud of how I was able to kind of capture old-timey language in it and make sense. I thought it was a cool poem.
Would you want me to shout out your poetry Instagram?
If you'd like to.
Of
alright.
course. Guys, go to NateThyPoet on Instagram.
Yeah.
Look for an eclipsed soul if you desire.
If you
your
so
soul
desire.
desires. Yes.
Yes.
That is proud. And I'm definitely going to be reading it after stream.
Okay. Okay.
You still got
Appreciate it.
more poetry stuff? 'Cause,
Yeah. Who? So as far as poetry, do you have any like inspirations who like kind of like really like sold you on wanting to write poetry?
Yeah, so definitely Edgar Allan Poe. I really like his creepy gothic type stuff. I really love
Rat
classic.
tapping on your chamber door.
Yes, quoth the raven. Mm-hmm. And yeah, just I really like classic gothic literature, like Dracula, and it's cool stuff, and not like the modern day goth stuff. And no offense to them, but it's just I'm not into the whole spike chain thing.
Dancing on the
Wait,
trees.
for real?
Yeah.
They
no.
write stuff about their
The long night. I'm wearing my gothic chain.
No, I know. I just meant like how gothic culture's like changed into like the clubbing and the raves and the stuff
Oh,
like
I
that.
see. Interesting.
I just like the literature side of like 1800s. That's cool stuff.
Yeah. The term goth has definitely changed a lot over the
Well, yeah, you
centuries.
because then it could be just a guy in a black trench coat, or it could be a big titty goth girl. I don't know.
It's true.
Or it
You
could
did-
be
on
a
TikTok.
tribe member from Germany and ancient Rome.
There you go. Yeah.
That's where the Goths come from, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I knew that.
Yeah.
The Visigoths.
They
Yeah.
would wear eyeliner and trench coats. Yeah.
They're like, we don't like Rome, and then they just invaded.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Sweet. You got any more
Let's
for
see
the
if
poetry?
I
'Cause
may have.
Oh.
changing it.
I have one last thing for poetry.
Okay.
Have you ever written with a quill pen?
No, I
Oh,
have not, but I would love to. That would be awesome.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I need to find where I can get that. Probably Amazon,
Probably.
but it'd be awesome.
Probably have
I
like
will.
sets or something.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Oh.
Like you could just go outside and just get one.
yeah.
But you gotta Amazon.
Get one and get like the bubonic plague or something. The birds have like
Oh,
so
fucking
many diseases.
Clean it.
No, I'd rather just buy a clean one on Amazon
Yeah.
for like $1.
Well, plus, what if I do it
So-
wrong and then I have to go out and get another one?
Yeah. That's more.
It's like, you have to
risk
thread
bubonic
the.
I know.
Yeah.
But is it how far we've come? You know,
How far? I know.
like
I
you gotta
what you
get
mean.
it.
I get what you mean.
You gotta get
Yeah,
it
yeah.
delivered to
Yeah.
get a pen and quill
Yeah.
or whatever it's
Pen
called.
and quill. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck is called. Oh my god, that's
Like a
that's
fountain.
fucking hilarious. I got. Oh yeah, let me get a fucking.
Gonna put a new order in.
Go fucking
Yeah.
go
Let me order
outside.
some sticks off Amazon.
Yeah.
You just go outside and pull some off the tree.
Jesus
They got
Christ.
perfect. No, I get it.
Yeah. Definitely would be cool.
All right, that was your last one. Are you done?
I am done.
How many? Do you have a lot more still?
About other things.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Cool. All right, take it easy.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Good.
My turn.
That was cool.
This is gonna be. You gotta answer this honestly. All right.
Okay. All right.
Did you or did you not want to become a Minecraft streamer? Since your 5th YouTube video, you did a Minecraft stream.
Yeah. No, I did not want to be.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. I
watched
just thought,
it.
you
were
know,
blowing stuff up, and you were like,
Yeah.
"This is crazy."
this is being dumb. I knew Minecraft is popular, and I like playing it. And I was like, you know what? This is easy to record. I don't have to put much effort in, and so that's why most of my beginning content was Minecraft.
Yeah.
But,
And it was
yeah, I
on.
did-
You played it on PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I heard like clicking, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. That.
You
that's-
played low sensitivity, man. I was like, oh man, he's turning
Yeah,
around like
that's-
so.
That was my old mic, which is the mic from this headset. So it
okay.
picked up everything, and my keyboard at the time as well was super loud. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad I have this mic now. It's a lot better.
This sounds great.
Thank you.
It looks like you don't even have to be like super like close to it too.
No, I can be all the way back. Yeah,
back
it's
leaning in
crazy.
your chair.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't have to be like, hey guys.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we gotta be like right in front of it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what? You played Valheim with us,
Yes.
right? On our little Valheim server. Shout out.
Oh yeah.
Shout
Shout out
out
to
to
server.
server.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I thought you were a Valheim nooblet. I thought that was like one of your first times playing with us.
No.
In fact, you didn't. You played it like when it came out,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
and I just wanted to see your overall thoughts on the game from
Okay.
beginning to playing it recently. Also, side note, I liked your reaction to your first time seeing a grayling. You were just like, "Oh shit, what the hell is that?" It was so funny. I don't know why that was so funny.
Yeah. And you've done your homework, looking up ancient lore. Nice.
More.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I was gonna do more Valheim stuff. Honestly, I was so obsessed with it at the beginning, but then I just kept dying. I think that's the one thing I hate is just how annoying death can be, and like, if you don't get the right seed, you know, you're kind of screwed. And like the resource gathering is very grindy, and it takes a lot of work to get all of that copper and all of that. Oh, it's a lot, but I really enjoy it. And playing with you guys, you know, I really wish I was able to play more because I was having so much fun. Like I felt there was more of a guide per se for me, because like when I first was playing, you know, it just came out, nobody really knew what they were doing, but at least you guys had played like that whole year or two, and like coming into like some lore masters of Valheim, it was nice to see, you know, okay, here's a path, here's how we can do this, and having more help to carry resources as well was very great. And seeing what you guys have done, it's just awesome. I love the huge tower and just everything, the whole village, the longhouse.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We were obsessed with that game.
I still am.
Still am. Yeah.
Also, saying we gotta finish the boss.
I know. I need to finish that boss.
Anyways, yeah, I died a lot too. It was very frustrating playing that game. Like, cause I played it solo when it came out.
Yeah.
I only like let him into my world just so he could see my builds.
Yes.
But we never went on like I don't think I think we did like a few bosses together.
What,
like
like the
in
first
Bone
time,
Mass?
or-
Yeah.
Yeah, we
just helped each other out with the bosses, and that's
yeah.
it. It's not like we
had
like
like our own server.
Yeah.
Our own worlds.
so. But you did
Okay.
play with NateTheyMate, I saw.
I did.
And,
I needed backup.
Was that your first collab?
Was it? I feel like, yeah, it might have officially been the first collaboration.
Yeah.
I think there might have been an Uno video that we did before that. But yeah, that was.
I don't think so. I don't think I saw that. But that was like your first time playing like co-op with someone, or
No, I did have my uncle on, and I had one of the founding members of the Onyx Knights, which was Humcat.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I wrote down. Also, shout out NateTheyMate.
Yeah, shout out for us.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw your little I was gonna say village, but it's more like a little outpost. And you guys like did all that like grinding into the dungeons, almost dying by ghosts, and then you come back and you're like, they finally get a forge, but they haven't found tin yet, so they only have a copper dagger. He was like, "What? That's it?" It was so funny.
Yeah.
He was like, "All right." I could tell he was kind of pissed.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "All right, that's it for today's video." It's so funny.
That's a good way to end it, though. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the part 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Valheim is
you
a
never
lot of grinding, but sometimes you just throw on a podcast or a video and you just kind of grind away. It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I went playing with him like this past time with the server, dude. It's so different because they do all the work. I'm just kidding.
Oh well.
Like I'll come back and be like, oh yeah, I have a 3 chests worth of iron.
Yeah.
Oh hey, yeah, you don't need to worry about that. I have so much silver.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I was gone for a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did you do all this?
Yeah, imagine being gone for like a month.
Yeah, like
Well, on a podcast.
it was crazy. Crazy amounts of grinding. He's a quite the grinder, I will say.
There's something
There's
just
a method.
satisfying, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, I like figuring out how can I min max
Like the
this?
the most efficient way.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Yeah. It's nice.
cool.
Build a little pier. You just kind of bring all the ores to like a chest, and then you just kind of sail back. You have a bunch of stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
All right, you wanna take the next ones here?
Sure. Now, you know, in Valheim, you do a lot of
You have Valheim questions too?
hold on.
Okay,
In Valheim, you
okay.
do a lot of walking through the forest, just kind of looking at things. You know, you're out in nature, but also you do that IRL.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love the woods, man.
Yeah. Like, do you like? So you enjoy going on hikes, right? I was looking at your Instagram, and I saw one post where you were with your dad and your doggo, and you were out
Yes.
walking. Do you have like specific spots that you enjoy like hiking in? Like, what kind of environment is like your favorites, like going on hikes?
The woods with like
Okay.
some nice waterways.
Oh yeah.
I like it. It's just so peaceful. Like especially when you're far enough away from everything and you can just hear the water, and it's like,
Yeah.
I can breathe. It's not polluted. It's great.
Yeah.
And like you can smell everything, even though I have allergies really bad, and I'm on the verge of sneezing every minute. I still love it, and you know, I feel like I'm in Skyrim. it's cheesy, but it's true. Like I feel like I'm in the world. I'm adventuring. It's awesome. It's freeing. It's nice, and I'm glad that I live somewhere where there's a lot of access to that. You know.
Yeah, Oregon for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my favorite is like creeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hearing the water. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, there's something about just like hearing and seeing the water kind of just, you know, it's next to you. You know, you're walking along it, the riverbed.
There's little fish in there.
Yeah.
Mm.
You grab them and eat them.
Yeah, you go. Oh. Yeah, you do. You do.
I think the one place we frequented the most before we moved up closer to the Portland Beaverton area was Silver Falls. It's a cool little place by the capital, Salem, and there's just so many waterfalls. It's so cool, and a lot of hiking trails. And I remember one time though, there's these like kids, and I was playing with them, and they're like really freaking weird. They were like
Random kids?
Yeah, I was like, oh, hey, what are you guys doing? You know, I was trying to have some friends up in the hills and, see what we could do. And then they just started, like, drinking the water.
Yeah.
Like, they would swim. Like, there's so many people in the water, and then they're just like,
Oh.
they're like, try it, it's so good. And, like, I just left. I was like, no. You guys are weird. I even called them weird. I was like, no, you guys are weird. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And then, yeah.
I've drink creek water.
Really?
Well, because it was coming off roots. Because when I lived up in
Mammoth?
Mammoth, the snow was melting, and there was a lot of creeks, and I saw a root that was dripping,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
I felt like a survivor.
That's
And I
a
had some
little
beef
different,
jerky.
for
Yeah, that's not, lots of people,
Yeah,
swimming
yeah.
and
sure.
So I felt
pissing.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, people are peeing in that for sure.
Yeah,
You just
piss
know.
lakes.
yeah. There was like
Piss
yeah,
lakes, of course.
yeah. There was a frozen lake there too. It was cool.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll show you some pictures later.
Now, in Oregon, it snows. Now, do you ever go on
Sometimes, yeah.
hikes during like in the snow?
No,
Like,
which
kinda
like
not to.
I would like to do it more, like especially going up to the mountains. I haven't been to Mount Hood. Like I don't feel like a real Oregonian because I haven't been to Mount Hood. If anyone doesn't know Mount Hood, that's like our Mount Fuji. It's our main mountain. It's it's on all of our postcards. It's really cool. But yeah, I haven't been there. I really want to be. But like when it snows locally, like sometimes I like to walk around, take the dog, just enjoy and bask in the snow. As
Yeah, snow is very nice.
I like it because it makes everything like so quiet.
Yeah,
it does. I love that.
Yeah,
It's like a
Crunching.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's so satisfying.
it's nice, man.
And then when it's nighttime, like it doesn't even register fully sometimes at night because it's so bright, like depending on how much snow you have. Like, it illuminates the area. It's peaceful.
Yeah, because right now you have to travel to get to work, right? And then you sent me a picture, and it was just all covered in snow.
Yeah, luckily it melted, but yeah,
Oh,
That's good.
we don't get like constant snow. It's like weird stuff like that. Like every once in a while, it'll last a few days, and then it'll just get cool and rain again.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw I saw a post on your Instagram. It was you riding on a bike
Yeah.
at like night or something, and
Yeah.
you're just covered, and your
Oh,
facial
yeah,
hair
yeah.
has like ice on it, your eyebrows.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, so is that like a common thing that kind of happens?
No, that was
Really?
that was kind of a freak snowstorm that we had. Like,
Shit, okay.
and I had to ride home from work in it. I had hoped to beat it, but I didn't.
Oh yeah.
And like it was cool. Like I liked, but I had to get off my bike a lot because I just couldn't see. It was in my face, and like
Yeah.
I was worried I was gonna get hit or hit
Like it's
something.
not like you have goggles.
No, it's not like I'm gonna bring my ski goggles to work today because I'm expecting a blizzard.
Come in. Hey guys.
I'm ready.
Yeah. But yeah, we usually get our snow in February. Like sometimes we'll have some December snow, but for some reason February is like when we get it the most. I don't know why. It's strange. The weather out here is very strange. It's subject to change all the time because of the wind. And, very weird.
Well, hell yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like you got to at least experience the super like heavy snow at least once, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sure maybe like all the time it gets really old fast, but like the one time that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it was snowing so much you couldn't see in front of you.
Well, it wasn't. It was mostly the wind, and it was just blowing in my face, like into my eyes, and like, because when I'd stop, I could see. Like I
so
would
when
walk
you're
my
going.
bit. Yeah, when I'm going, I couldn't see, man. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, they're just like pelting you. The little like snow flakes or whatever.
And one even went up my nose. I don't know how that happened, but it's like,
Got big suction in there.
They'll find a way.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like it. I liked it when I lived up there because it was like, oh, dude, I'm surviving. Like every time you get out, it's like you're surviving.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it gets kind of old after a while.
Yeah, I haven't really experienced snow like to that level. Well, I mean, I used to live in Washington, and like it more so just rained a lot there. We didn't really get a whole lot of snow, except for 1 year when I lived there. It was like just so much. I didn't go to school. That's how much it was, and it was nice. It was cool. I built a little fort. And,
Yeah?
I felt. You know what? I remember it was nighttime. I was getting ready to go to sleep. And my parents were like, because we had school the next day, and they were like, "Don't go to sleep. Come outside." And it was night. It was like probably like 7, 8 o'clock.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, "What? Oh God, what? Why? I have school tomorrow." And they're like, "No."
No, nay, in fact.
Yeah, nay.
And we go outside and it's snowing, and that was like my first time like seeing like real snow. Cause
Yeah.
like here in San Diego, we get nothing.
We never get it.
We get the fake snow. Have you ever gone to like fake snow
No.
when you were a kid? Oh, my parents used to take me to like this. Like they would just like make snow, like artificial snow, and you'd play around in it. And San Diego kids would be like, "Whoa, snow!"
Whoa.
Yeah,
Really?
It's like
Where?
I don't think they do it anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, it gives you cancer now.
Like it's literally like I'm sure they just crush up ice in like a machine and like just spray it around. Yeah, it's like sunny still. It's like
Yeah.
melting. It's horrible. But yeah, no, it's a really cool experience for sure. I'm sure it's
Yeah.
not cool every day. But
I think it's cool every day, but
Well, you don't gotta drive in it.
That's true.
No.
I assume driving in it is
Yeah.
a piece
Yeah.
of pain in the ass.
I think that's what most
Definitely.
people like really hate about it. You know,
yeah,
like having to
pretty much.
shovel it all the time, and
Yeah.
you know, worrying about not dying on the road.
Yeah, but people in Oregon when it snows, they do not know how to drive at all.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
you're just slow.
Like my car now, even when if the ground is a little wet, my car does not like it.
Yeah, that's like most San Diegans though. You know, it's like if it's raining like a millimeter of water, everybody just freaks out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mostly my car. I've skid like this on the
Oh my
freeway, like
God.
real bad. I was like, oh, okay,
Oh,
I
don't
can't
like-
go 77 anymore.
No, you
It's-
gotta go
Nope.
like 40.
It's my
Yeah.
car is really small, so I used to have a freaking Jeep Liberty. I hated that car, but
Yeah.
I would fucking speed in the rain. It didn't matter.
Oh, yeah, it's a Jeep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And now I have an FRS,
Yes.
and it's just
Ooh.
I can't handle
yeah,
it.
A little
It's
bit
like,
of
nope.
rain. All right, I'm gonna
It's
go
like-
this way now. When you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
go this way.
Yeah.
Yep,
No, for real.
it happens.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got more snow related
I do
topics?
have snore related topics.
Snore.
Um,
Snore.
Okay, so you might have already answered this because you said you haven't gone to Mount Hood. I was gonna ask, have you ever gone snowboarding?
I have not, which
No?
is definitely something I want to do very badly. Or skiing,
Expensive.
both, really. Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
So expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
When
I'm
I was
sure
a
there's lot of
kid,
places in Oregon
I-
that do that, right?
I took the trucks off my skateboard and I did it like that.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh yeah. You go flying.
yeah.
you,
There's- there's
yeah, you go flying,
You go
but
like,
you can't.
Is that a skateboard?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can't strap in.
Right.
You
Yeah,
just go
that's-
down and you
And
fucking
lose
die.
it.
God.
It's like, oh, it's
It's
gone
dangerous.
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
it's scary, but it was really fun.
Hell
I
yeah.
think I did go. I was very little, but I have scarce memories of it. I think it was the California mountains, like Mount Shasta around or something.
Chester.
I don't remember. Shasta.
Mount Chester. I've never heard of
Shasta.
Maybe up north, perhaps.
it. Yeah, probably.
But yeah, we slid down. We sled down
Mm.
some of the ditch. That was fun. From what I remember, I was very little. So
Yeah, we would do that in like Big Bear
Big Bear.
or Julian.
Yeah, that's Julian and Big Bear or Mount Laguna are like our snow mountains over
Yeah,
here.
you gotta drive like 2 hours up,
You do. It's-
which is like
Nice.
that's not even. That's
here in San
pretty
Diego. That's
good-
like
that's
a
pretty good.
trip to like Walmart. You know,
yeah.
Oh, wow.
everything is just so far away. I don't know.
That's
No, that's not true.
No,
You
I-
literally have one down the
I
street.
know. I know.
Oh man, but
But,
yeah. I also remember, like, as a kid, like, when there was threats of snow, our schools would just shut down. And it wouldn't even snow that day, and then we just get a free day off because of the
That's awesome.
possibility of snow.
Possibility, yeah.
That's fucking cool. We would have rainy day schedules, which you just go in, but you wouldn't go outside for recess or lunch. You just stay inside
Yeah, stay inside.
and you play fucking
Chill
stupid
out.
little games,
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't
which
really matter.
I
to
kind of
us.
liked.
I did too. It was a nice break.
Yeah. But
Yes,
yeah, we never had like a shutdown. It's like nope. But, oh, you know what? That's not true. For the fires, we have
Oh,
fires
Oh,
here.
that
yeah,
makes
we do have
sense.
fires
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
we do
it's like,
too.
yeah, you just can't breathe outside. It's whatever.
Yeah.
hmm I think that's the weird thing about Oregon. We have everything, every kind of. We experience everything. You know, fires, extreme heat, extreme winters, extreme rainy springs. We get it all.
That sounds like it sucks.
Just extreme everything.
extreme. You
Yeah,
get
at some point we'll
gnarly.
get.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get off weather talk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go back.
We're done with the
go
weather.
Back into gaming. All right.
Gaming weather.
Yeah. So I know that you're a big passion for Skyrim, like I do.
Of course. Yeah, sure.
Even though I've only played Skyrim, you know, and I haven't played all the other ones and stuff. Sorry, Bellastrad. But I know you have some worries for Elder Scrolls 6,
Of course.
like traveling. saw your video when you talked about carriages, maybe different types of horses, boats, even.
Yeah.
Or this guy even tossed in airships, because they are. He said they're technically canon.
I mean, if I can ride a giant bug from place to place in Morrowind, an airship is fine.
Yeah.
So
I can believe it. That'd be cool though. An airship. You get like extra seat.
Shut up. As someone who barely fast traveled, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But I was curious to see if you had any other gaming ideas for the next title, because I don't think I ever made it past like level 40 in Skyrim.
Ooh.
That was my cap. I didn't go past. I never got Daedric armor. I never got like dragon armor.
Yo,
Yeah, so
that's too sad.
I beat the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you beat the game, but
Yeah.
you
So,
get to
but I
lord
would
over
just,
people.
I would just go around, do little side stuff, whatever I wanted. I never like capped, if you will.
Level 80, right? Something like that.
That's the cap, 80?
I think it's 80.
Well, I
I'm
don't know.
not sure.
I can't.
I never really. I restart playthroughs too much nowadays
what I'm
because of
saying.
mods.
Yeah,
Like,
that's.
Like I'll get too many new ones and I can't replay that save I had because it's corrupted now. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll start a new game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did want to continue that series. I had lots of ideas, and then I just was like, they take too long to make, and like I don't know, I just didn't have time to make them. But I definitely want to see more magic stuff enhanced because that's. I mean, Liam's pretty right. The older games had some better magic, like at least spell diversity. That's like my thing. I really like the casting in Skyrim. Because like you can dual wield and like
Yeah, that looked cool.
spray it, but like it's stupid that it's just fire, ice, and shock. Like where's water? Where's earth? Where's all these other cool things? And like, and I think the other thing would be staves. Like have like a proper Gandalf staff, like not just a little pew pew, like the cheesy ones in Skyrim, but like something that you can actually like walk with. It doesn't disappear when you put it away. Like you walk with it and like you can actually use it. Yeah. Just little things like that. Maybe even make the scrolls cooler, like be some sort of grimoire mage where like the scroll is levitating and like you're fucking using it. Power you're harnessing it. I don't know. All kinds of crazy stuff they could do.
I've always enjoyed the using the scroll. Even like if I have my own spells, like what I really missed in Skyrim was like I wanted scrolls to be more powerful than like your normal spells. That way you actually have an incentive to use them.
Exactly.
Every time I pick one up, I just sell it because I'm like my spells are better. Like why would I use this?
Yeah. Like it's a little charm spell for level 5 enemies. Like oh boy.
Like make it more powerful and like the one-time use too. So like you really got to pick and choose. Like okay, there's this scroll. I'm gonna use this one. Cast it, and then you do a ton of damage. There are mods that fix that, but if that could just be native, that'd be.
Yeah.
That'd be
It's
and
always that. Oh, there's a mod for that. So.
Yeah. Leave it to Bethesda to have modders fix their games.
Yeah.
It just works. We should have that as a soundbite.
We should.
Yeah.
It just works.
Definitely. And I think like they should draw inspiration from The Witcher with like Axii, like how if your Axii was high enough, you could charm enemies and like progress that way.
Yeah.
So like because I feel like illusion and alteration like are useless for most of the game.
Yeah.
Like actually, if you level up your illusion, you can like trick enemies and trick people into getting what you want.
Yeah, like instead of making like a high charisma character, you do more into magic,
That'd
and then
be
you
cool.
have your own charisma.
Oh yeah.
We should
Like
make
you will.
Yeah, Jedi like mind trick.
Yeah. Speaking of ideas for titles, is there any other ideas you've had, or maybe even speculation about a certain type of game, Mr. Cyberpunk here?
Oh.
To make the gameplay more enjoyable.
They are making a second one.
What?
Yeah.
No, they're no.
Yes. I promise. They're making
Yeah.
something too.
No, you're lying.
I'm not Nate. Back
Yeah,
to-
they wanna make like more in the franchise.
But they haven't even fixed this one.
It's pretty fixed.
It's pretty fixed.
I'm gonna walk out.
Look,
I enjoy it.
Nate. Hell yeah.
I love the atmosphere.
yeah.
It's exactly what I expected. I didn't have all these crazy expectations for it. I was just like, you know what? As long as it's kind of like The Witcher 3 but cyberpunky, I'll be happy. And that's how I felt it was. I didn't play it at launch, so that's why I didn't
Oh,
really
okay. Well, that's your
That'll
first
do
mistake.
it. That'll do it.
Or I guess that's your first risk take. I don't know what to say.
Watch
Like
the
it was a
anime,
good
Daniel.
decision.
Watch
No,
the
I'm
anime.
not gonna.
Watch the anime. It's so
No,
good.
I
dude.
saw your
It's
review.
so good.
And I refuse because it's just gonna make me want to play it, and I'm just gonna be disappointed again.
Just watch it. It's
No.
good.
Watch
It's
it.
He
It's
great.
gave it
good.
a 9.5
Same.
out of 10.
Yeah.
Same. It
No.
was really good.
I don't know.
It was so good.
You would really like it. You would resonate with it.
No, you can't even
You
look
would.
like that in the game. You
you
can't
can.
look
Yes,
like
you
a cool
Yeah, you
little
can.
Zoomer
Yes,
kid.
you can.
No,
You can't.
He added it.
no.
They added it.
Yeah.
They added it.
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
You can be a kid.
They updated. Well, no, not a child.
That's what he looks
No.
like.
He grows up.
Yeah. What do you get?
It's progression.
Well, no spoilers, but yeah,
Oh,
he gets there.
yeah,
He gets there. He grows up.
Just watch it, Daniel.
No.
Watch it.
It's
I'm not
good.
gonna.
It's a great anime. And that's good.
Missing out.
I know you. This guy. I made this guy watch Cowboy Bebop. Hasn't even seen the second episode. He just watched the first
That's
one.
not true. That's not
No.
true. I haven't seen.
You haven't even finished it.
I've
It's one
gone
of
up
the best
to
animes ever made.
the third to last episode. There's 2 more episodes I gotta watch,
Okay, well.
and I just have it. I'd probably restart it from the beginning.
Oh my god, yeah, like and then
It's been too-
like Skyrim, you just
It's been too
restarted.
long. Yeah.
Do you have any
Uh,
ideas for the game?
yeah.
For
I do.
Cyberpunk,
Go ahead.
Yes.
More places to go into, like more side thingies, like roleplay type stuff. Like, okay, I can go here, like Red Dead. Like, you can go into the bar and there's like a game there that you can play, and like just some more like little roleplay stuff like that. And definitely more romance options, because that's one thing that was a little depressing about the game. But
Yeah.
the ones they did have were solid. Like, I really liked the Pan Am romance.
Oh,
Like,
Pan Am
you know,
is amazing.
I will say quality over quantity, but still some quantity would be nice, like in The Witcher 3 you can go to the brothel whenever you please, and
Yeah. That's what I was
So-
gonna say. The immersion stuff for me is what I need. Like I liked going back to the apartment a lot,
yeah,
but you can't really do much in there. You look at yourself in the mirror and then your body's not there. You
They
can take
did
a shower,
add
take a
some-
shit.
They did add the
What?
where
An
you can see
apartment
yourself in the
update?
mirror. Yeah, apartment. You can buy different apartments. Even
Oh, really?
design them and customize them even.
No.
like
I
in the
shit you
trailer,
not, yes.
like in the Cyberpunk trailer that I made, like that's how I was able to take the shot of whiskey, because that's like a new feature in the house. You can like smoke cigarettes and drink whiskey.
I'm not smiling.
Just watch the anime
No.
and replay
Watch
it.
the anime.
Ah, that sounds cool. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, just like stuff like that, like Red Dead. You go into different places and you can do
Yeah.
things. I don't know. I felt when I played it, it was just like I could put my guns away and take them out. I can't really like sit down anywhere. I can't,
Yeah.
you know.
You're
all
gonna
these
hate.
extra
You're gonna hate
immersion things.
what I'm gonna say, Daniel.
What?
There's mods where you can sit at the bar with your homies and they show up and you can just talk to them
With my homies?
with your friends, the people you meet in the game,
Oh,
like
really? That's
NPCs.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they don't have like extra dialogue.
They do.
just sit there.
They do. You
They
can
don't-
talk
but
to
it's
them.
not. But it's not the voice actors.
I think they used either unused dialogue or just dialogue in the game.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. The modders, they've even added things where like you can actually go into the rail cars as fast travel, and you can actually like look out the window as you're going around the city. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like I had it for my Xbox this whole time, but I recently got it for my PC because of
Oh,
that,
yeah.
because I've heard how cool the
Yeah.
mods are, and
The
I thought it
mods,
might
they're
help.
crazy.
Yeah, thought it might help filming more as well for the Cyberpunk.
Yes. if you, I don't know if you want to give us any insider information.
Yeah, that was my next question.
How far
Oh.
along?
You
Or
got any updates? For By the way,
I'm
thank you for
still-
letting us be a part of that.
yes,
by the way.
I was. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, I'm so glad you guys wanted to do it. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's something I've run into now is trying to get people to be in it, and like that's something I'm struggling with because there's still some things that need filled, some spots.
Really? Yeah, man. Let us know.
For sure. If
Yeah,
you need
'cause
any
I-
more
I-
voices.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Liam definitely wanted a redemption. He was like, "Oh yeah,
Redemption. What do you mean?
yeah."
I
Well, because your
I did well.
parts.
I did well. I did
Okay,
well.
I thought Liam did well.
Compared to me, I'm just.
Well, let's see you do Rat King.
Huh?
Let's see you do Rat King, huh?
My wrecking?
Yeah, you're Rat King. Let's go. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just cheating.
I am the rat.
You know, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, well, well. Look who it
Jesse
is.
picked-
It's Mr. Cyberpunk. It is I, the Rat King.
How was that?
That was like Rat King, like his younger brother, the Rat
No.
Prince.
the rat.
The rat
Yeah,
Prince.
he's kind of in the corner with his like berries or
No, that was
something.
pretty
eating them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
My mouth sounded
Yeah.
like that because I had cheese.
Cheese.
But I also did some additives because I didn't like. I want it's stupid, but I still want it to be a good stupid. If that makes any sense. Like I still want there to be like some excitement in the story and like not it just all be stupid chaos. So I added
Yeah.
some new bits that keep the spirit of dumb shit AI, but also kind of tie the story a little better. Because like I feel like maybe with the intro, it kind of just throws you right in. So I wanted like something to ease it and to use the trailer as like the prequel, because the trailer is the prequel. If you didn't know that lore,
Oh,
it's
I
what
did.
the Shiver. It's what he was doing right before the events of the movie. So
Okay, okay.
Oh,
And
okay,
that-
okay.
this new information is gonna like kind of tie that together with the movie and like be like, oh yeah, he killed those guys that killed his dog and blah blah blah. It's gonna be good. Some
Oh,
other new
yeah.
bits. And I'm trying to get people to voice those little bits. So yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good idea of having the trailer be.
like a prequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not showing like bits of the
Mhm.
movie like how they do in fucking Hollywood. They show you the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
movie.
Oh, yeah, I know. I hate that, man. That's why I can't watch trailers anymore. Like,
Yeah,
if I'm
it's
interested
hard.
in something, I'll wait till it comes out.
Yeah. And plus me and Forrest, we really wanted to like make it like make fun of movie trailers, so we had to start from scratch without using any of the movie stuff. So we wrote the whole script for the trailer, making it like very stereotypical, you know,
Oh yeah.
the cinematic shots of the city. Ugh. And then I don't know if you caught the Rings of Power reference
Oh.
when it's I have seen things. I've seen my fair share.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
They got Liam.
Rings of Power. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that part.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said you wanted it to be a good bad?
Yeah, like good spoof, like a
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
Like we know it's dumb, but like there's also like it's not just dumb because it's bad. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like there was an attempt to make it dumb. Like you can see the
Right.
handiwork.
Like a parody, right?
Yeah, like it kind of reminds me of like Skyrim cops.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching those.
Yeah.
Like
itself.
like a machinima, if you will.
Like this is dumb, but this is like there's compelling story here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an arc. It might not make sense, but there's an arc. It's like you want to
Hell yeah.
more.
Now, so you're doing this in Cyberpunk, and you're using like the photo mode, right?
Yeah, photo mode as well as taking off the UI the best I can, because for some reason it leaves the quest markers up. So
Oh.
that's why sometimes you'll see 2.5 kilometers away. Like it kind of sucks, but you know I'll do that
I mean, hey.
and like try to make it not so still. It's
Yeah.
like I have a lot of car scenes where I'm like just driving and then just walking on the street and like acting like I'm a camera, even though I'm not.
There might even be like mods for that, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I was excited when it was on sale on PC for the winter sale. I was like, I'm gonna snag that and see what I can do there as well.
Hell yeah. Now, as you were like making Cyberpunk, like this movie, did you get any ideas for like to do this in other games?
Yes. Oh yes. So I suppose this is a good way to reveal mine and Forrest's ultimate plans. We wanna we wanna like tie it into this universe because when we play games together, we just make up stupid characters that are just so dumb. Like we recently came up with this guy that just he loves French fries, but only French fries. Like he can't. If it's curly fries, is like no, I didn't ask for curly fries. I asked for French fries. And like it's just stupid stuff like that, and like we want to kind of tie all these characters into our own weird universe, and like especially having the cyberpunk a part of that too, and like making other things in the games. Like Fortnite has a lot of potential with the creative mode to make filming in that, and like just stupid stuff. Like we even have an elite from Halo that loves anime.
Hell yeah.
He's like, I love anime. This is great. Have you seen it?
Have you seen Food Wars?
I love how they cook.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that was actually my next question. Was like, what was the idea behind the movie, and
Right.
like why do this, and then do you have another one planned?
Okay, yeah, I can answer the why. I don't really know. I had Call Me Kevin had played AI Dungeon, and I was like, that looks so much fun. So I had played it with Forrest and other friends, and then I streamed a bit of some other one that I made. But when I made the Cyberpunk story, and I had every...
Dungeon.
Oh, you didn't see that video? It's
Oni played it. It's AI Dungeon. It's an AI that creates like scenarios for you, and you type in what you want to do. Like it's like, you come upon a wizard, and he grants you a magic spell, and you
there's just
and you
text
just
based?
it's AI, so you can type in
Yeah.
whatever you want. So it's
And
like
then it'll
I reach
respond.
into his beard and grab a scroll from his beard, and it'll actually respond in accordance to what you type.
Oh, that's great.
sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's when the story got super wacky. And so, like, just recording that one on stream, like, and having, like, people add to it, it was like, this is cool. I want this to keep going. This is fun. But I don't want to make a new story, necessarily. And then, I don't know, just one night, it just kind of hit me, like, you know what? This already kind of looks like it's in script form, almost, because it's like, the cyberpunk says, this character says. It's like, okay, maybe if I tool it around a little more. And then I just got the idea, like, hey, I could have, like, streamer friends be a part of this, and we could, like, make something crazy. And then I was like, you know what? The Cyberpunk game has a photo mode. I can literally make, like, a visual novel movie thing out of this. And it just kind of went from there.
Oh yeah. So what? I don't want to reveal any trade secrets or anything, but what AI do you use?
Oh, just AI Dungeon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Have you used Chat GPT?
I have not.
That one also really good.
Okay.
I would highly recommend if you want to do any future endeavors for sure. Now I did see something in the chat. Somebody mentioned Naruto, and that got me thinking. I don't know if you have any more on the same subject.
No, that's all I got.
Okay. Nate, you into
Yes.
anime?
Oh, yes.
What would
Yes,
you
yes,
say
yes.
is like your top 3 animes that you enjoy?
Free anime.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Naruto is definitely my
Oh,
number
hell yeah.
one because that was the first anime that really got me into it. I would say my second one is probably my Bunny Girl Senpai. I do. Yeah, that one's very good.
I don't know. I haven't heard that one.
So it's
Explain it to me.
so.
I'll have to watch it
basically,
tonight at
it's
2
about-
a.m.
It's nothing like that. I mean, there's
Okay.
pervade jokes and stuff, but
Right,
it's actually
right.
a very serious anime.
Oh.
It's about like quantum physics and sort
Oh,
of
shit.
like
what the
weird,
fuck is
unexplained
boring?
happenings. No, it's very interesting, and like their romance and stuff is really good. It's just it's such a good show.
Hell yeah.
Like because the reason she wears a bunny suit is because nobody can see her except for him. For some reason, like more and more people at certain parts of the day like don't acknowledge her existence, and like that's one of the first quantum physics things that they have image, like one of the theories that they have to attack, like figure out how to reverse it and make her be noticed again. So
Interesting.
yeah.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I don't know about
Very.
you, Daniel, plebeian, but that does sound very. Quantum mechanics is a very interesting concept.
Mm-hmm.
Even IRL, even if you will.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what about like your third favorite?
Third is hard. I would say probably. Oh man, there's just too many. Like I know those two are like the ones that I've actually watched multiple times.
Oh, okay, for sure.
So like that's why. But like I don't really have a third one like that.
Oh,
I guess like lately, what I've been watching, I guess I would say is my third, which is Steins Gate. It's super good.
I've heard of that one. I think maybe Saint has mentioned it once or twice, mayhaps. What is that one about?
Time travel and the consequences, and there's some funnies because the main character, he's he's a mad scientist, as he likes to proclaim, and he's like funny about that, and it's very interesting. It's not like, oh, we have to go back and change this major historic event. It's more on a small scale, but like you realize that even on the smallest scale, it can affect so much with time travel, and it's kind of a cool thing.
Interesting. Kind of like what is that called? Like the butterfly effect or something?
Yeah. In fact, I think they mention it in the show.
Oh.
So, yeah.
1 point for Liam. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you don't mind, I just need to go pee.
Yeah, go
I need
pee.
you at the restroom.
Go pee.
I got a pretty juicy question.
Oh, okay. You get
Juicy.
another haircut? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm looking. I'm looking. Real quick, Cyber Shadow. We have not finished it, but we will be playing more on Thursday. Some more Warhammer Space Marine. I do want to get back into the Naruto thing. So
Okay.
that's like your what, that was your number one, right?
Yes.
So that's like your all time. When did you get into Naruto?
So it was like my sophomore year. A lot of my friends in school, they liked anime, and I saw one of them reading a Naruto manga, and I was like,
Oh yeah.
you know what? I'll take a look. In fact, I even remembered a couple of the episodes because they had been on like Saturday morning cartoons when I was younger, so it was just one that I liked, and I wasn't too into Dragon Ball because I thought that one was kind of dumb. Don't tell Daniel.
Good thing Daniel's not here. For sure.
I mean, I respect it, but like, I don't know. It's cool, but I just like, especially when I got deeper into Naruto, I saw how cool the story was and
Yeah.
like the characters. Like, I just didn't get that deepness in Dragon Ball.
Dude, that fight between Rock Lee and what's that guy's name? Gaara?
Oh, classic. Oh, when he drops the ankle weights.
Yeah, on the statue. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What a great fight. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think that's probably one of the most memorable moments, at least for me, for sure, in the whole Naruto. But have you heard that they're going to be adding 4 new episodes to the original Naruto?
Yeah, I heard that. That's interesting. I hope it's not a weird way to make Boruto.
I haven't
Like,
seen Boruto.
Don't watch Boruto.
I've seen pictures of what Naruto looks like, and I'm like, I can't do it.
I saw like so many people do cool fan arts before Boruto came out of like what Naruto could look like with long hair and stuff. It's like you look so fucking cool, and then they're like,
Nope.
"No, I want a buzz cut." They're like, "What?"
Buzz cut and make his eyes like really small for some reason. Just
Yeah,
super
it's like, oh,
small.
and
Yeah, he looks so out of place.
yeah, at least Sasuke looks okay. Like he doesn't look as cool, but you know, at least he doesn't look terrible. He doesn't have a buzz cut.
Now I don't know if this is spoilers or anything, but I mean, because to be fair, I've seen Naruto, but I haven't seen Shippuden.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that's where it gets kind of crazy, right?
oh, yeah, that's where it's
Yeah.
good. It's freaking
Now-
spicy.
Who is the mother Boruto? I could kind of guess, maybe. Or is that
Okay.
like is that a spoiler? I don't know.
I mean, it is a spoiler, but like,
Huh?
I don't really consider who people get with
I
it
think I know.
spoilery.
Oh, please, yeah, please.
Isn't it Hinata?
Is it Hinata? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
I know because of the a lot of porn.
Okay.
The porn.
That
I know
makes
all the
sense.
porn.
There is a lot.
Yeah,
of
yeah. And like, oh,
Okay,
man, this.
exactly. Enos.
Yeah, Boruto's bad. I feel like it has the same problem as a lot of stuff that comes out. It forgets the lore. There's a lot of
Is it made by
This-
someone different?
It started out that way, but the old guy he took back over, but he's not
Like,
saving
I
this.
got it.
He's not saving it though. The damage is done. It's over.
That's
At least in
with,
my mind.
With Super, Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah. We
It's like-
totally didn't talk about Dragon Ball. Was it?
Yeah, totally not.
You did?
No.
What'd you
Nothing.
say?
Duh,
Oh, he says it sucks, didn't he? This motherfucker.
Nate, if you wanna-
I said I used to hate it, and I thought it
okay.
was.
Have you
I
gone back
respect
and
it.
watched
Yeah, I did start watching. I'm like 30 episodes in or something like that. And Dragon Ball Z.
Ball? Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
You didn't watch
I wanna
Dragon
start-
Ball?
No, that was too much work. Sorry.
Too much.
I want to
work.
see him be Saiyan, dude. I don't want him to be a
Yeah.
little kid like
I will
he
say,
kid. Wee.
Yeah, but he's
Dragon
cute.
Ball
Yeah, but
is pretty. I rather enjoy, especially like going from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. Like your
Yeah.
heart, like just like you know.
That's fair.
like,
Yeah.
It is true. I will say a lot of work, a lot of episodes. It's
Yeah.
true.
A lot of the fighting, like once you get past like that like first saga, the tournaments in Dragon Ball are so good.
Yeah, they are.
A lot of them are a little
Okay.
silly, but
Yeah.
'cause it's still comedy based. But
Yeah.
yeah, the fighting, because it's not just I'm a big punch. It's techniques and
Mhm.
Like T
martial arts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I might make
But-
that more then.
But that's up to you, man.
It's
I mean-
good.
It's- yeah, it's
a
just
lot of work,
hard.
I will say.
Yeah. After doing Naruto, it's hard for me to watch like shonen anime when they're that long. Like I've been sticking to like little 12 episode slice of life romantic comedy stuff because it's easy and it's fun. Yeah.
Wait, why is it hard for you?
It's just there's so many episodes and I'm like I'm never gonna finish this and
Oh,
it's
you
like
have to
oh
watch One Piece, huh?
no.
No,
I
can't-
tried.
can't.
It's I like the premise and the art style, but I just 1,000 episodes, man. Oh, thank you.
Dude, like I so much wanted to enjoy One Piece, but like I even love Chopper. Like he's my favorite character. He's the little reindeer guy. But some of the arcs and some of the just like little like places they like the islands they go to are just not for me. Not for me. Like the stories, I could probably care less. I couldn't care less.
That's fair.
But but like you, I enjoy the premise. Like pirates
Yeah.
going on adventures and finding superpowers. Like
Yeah.
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I just wish the show was. Anyway.
Wait, I
And
wanted to
Jorah
ask,
looks
why do you
cool.
why did you hate it?
I was a child. That's all I can really say. I don't know. I think I just thought people who liked anime were cringe. Anyone who I came into contact with,
Oh,
and
okay.
just knowing how the community was, and it was all I could watch like on Saturday morning. So I really hated it because I had no choice, and I was like, "Oh, Dragon Ball, this is stupid. Oh, look, he's fighting the same guy again. It's been a week. What the frick?" Same with Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm like, "Oh, he's gonna draw the card. Oh boy." Like, I just thought
Oh
it was dumb.
wow, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh. I remember. the show.
And then, I came back around to it, and
yeah.
I didn't hate it. Like, I was secretly into it, but I was suppressing that because I was like, I can't like anime.
Oh,
And, like, so it was, yeah.
that's so funny.
I did try to go back and watch Yu-Gi-Oh like a couple of years ago. It's
Mhm.
tough. It's tough. I will say.
Really? You don't like?
How did the
what's his name?
courage?
What's his
It's,
name? Voice?
I don't.
The blonde guy.
Oh, Kaiba? Oh, no, Yugi.
No,
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, there's a lot of blonde guys.
Oh,
The guy with the green jacket.
Fuck.
yeah, I
What's
forgot his
Is
name.
his name Jesse?
But it was
Fuck, I
Might be
have no
something
idea.
close. I don't know.
Wheeler, wasn't
red
it?
eyes black dragon.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
loved him though. He was cool.
Mm.
Oh, my
He was
God.
like a little cocky, but
A little bit.
yeah, he would always lose.
Yeah.
I think that's what the point of his character was.
Oh,
Just kind of
well.
Kaiba. You don't know the heart of the cards, Kaiba.
Yeah, I thought that shit was awesome.
Yeah.
What was it gonna say? Oh, you know what you should watch? Buster
Bush,
is a
what?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one's good. That's like
That one's fantastic, and it's also
Yeah.
not that long.
Yeah.
We're not talking like 100 episodes or whatever. We're talking like 12.
Yeah.
You're caught up.
Although
I do like the art style.
Yeah, it's
really
super good.
Yeah. That and dude, the art style of Demon Slayer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Demon Slayer's really good too.
I've only
I
seen
just-
like one episode, but it's fantastic.
Yeah. I love Demon Slayer, and I hate saying that now because of how Demon Slayer fans are these days.
Why?
But, you know, I don't care. They're crazy. They're
Are they like
crazy.
My Hero fans now?
Kind of. In
No,
some ways,
for
I've heard
real?
worse. I think Pixie said they're worse.
Oh my god.
Like, cause they like do weird stuff at the cons and stuff, and I've seen videos like when they act like his sister Nezuko. There's some
Oh
crazy
my-
stuff. Like,
Oh
ugh.
God.
But I'm not gonna let it ruin it for me. I like the
Yeah,
animation. I like it. It's cool.
Yeah, I like the story. I like the world. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
The latest movie sucked ass though.
Really?
Mm.
So bad.
Wow.
Because it's not a movie.
Oh. Well.
Right. It's just
It's-
like an extra long episode, right?
It's the last like fight scene in the previous season. Like I've already seen that season. They're showing it again, and then it's one episode of the next season.
So they're just
Wow.
showing.
I swear to God, I was so confused. And then credits roll after that season. That like fight scene ends.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I checked my phone. I was like, dude, we're an hour in. Like they're just showing. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
I didn't pay
Suck it.
money because I worked
That's
there.
Good. That's good.
I couldn't imagine paying money and getting gypped like that.
That's,
Yeah. After
that's
Mugen Train, because that was actually good.
I thought that was okay. I was like, I could have just watched this, but
Yeah.
I guess so.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but yes.
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 But
Yeah.
anyways, Jujutsu Kaisen. If you like Demon Slayer and
Yeah,
probably
I
like
would
good
also
fight stuff,
recommend for
yeah,
sure.
he loved it too.
I need to finish it though.
God damn it,
I
you
know.
suck, dude.
Dude,
I need
so
to-
That
sidetracked.
fucking that one's so good.
I know it. I got you into it, didn't I?
Yeah,
I was like, dude, you have to watch.
I think you
this.
showed me.
I think Sammy showed me. And
Yeah.
I was like, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think you showed me, and I was like, "Whoa, this is."
And I
actually
was
really
like,
cool.
dude, they play metal when they fight.
Wow.
And I was like,
That's cool.
I was, dude. Oh, yeah. I gotta finish it. There's just so many things on my list. Like I'm trying to get through the Warhammer books.
Oh, he's never
There's
gonna watch it.
54
He's never
of
gonna
them.
watch it.
54 books, and I'm on book 8. I'm making progress. Anyway, are you into Warhammer, by the way?
I am interested, but it's just so vast. I don't know where to be. Yeah.
For sure.
I need
actually
to
showed this
when-
guy a video, just like a timeline.
I watched it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Should send that to me too.
I'll do it. Major Kill. He's a good YouTuber.
I have to know so that way, you know, when Henry Cavill's Warhammer thing comes out, I can watch and
Honestly,
know a little.
A lot of it comes down to just finding like a channel and you just like the person who's like giving the lore and just kind of
Okay.
clicking on videos that you find like interesting, like an interesting title. It's like, oh, the Space Marines that are like this, or these Space Marines do this, and you're like, oh, that sounds interesting. There's
Yeah,
shark
that's-
Space Marines.
Thank you.
There's like shark people. Yeah.
Nice.
They look pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how I got into like Elder Scrolls lore. I was looking up stuff and then finding YouTubers like ESO and Fudge Muppet.
Oh yeah, ESO is he's pretty cool. He showed me a lot
Oh,
about Valheim.
Yeah, and Kingdom Come.
Oh yeah.
He actually
that
met
guy's
like
great.
the devs and stuff. Like, that's
Wait,
cool.
what?
Oh wow.
Yeah, like because he like went over to like the Czech Republic and like met with the devs and like they hooked him up with stuff. You got to see the castles, what they look like nowadays.
What? Oh, I think I saw that actually.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, it's like brick by brick. Like, it's pretty impressive.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I thought I heard something like they were trying to take pictures, like trying to get like reference, and they got in trouble because the police were like, "Why are you taking photos?" or something. Was that them? That might have been another dev. I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it could have been.
I think it was them. Yeah, the police were like, "Why are you taking photos? Like you're taking we've been watching you guys. You're just going everywhere taking photos." And they were like,
Oh, we're tourists.
We're game devs. We're game devs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait, so I do have some good questions for you. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Have you, in your streaming career, right? Have you had to put the little ban hammer on someone? And
Ooh.
why?
Oh man, I have not had to ban anyone yet, luckily. Though my friends from real life, they did get a little too, a little too fine line on the rules, and it like pissed me off. Because they're trying their hardest to not break the rules, but also piss me off, and it worked. And like I had to talk, and like they've been chill since. I'm like, guys, like chill. Like I don't want like my VIPs like acting like this. You know what I mean? Because like it's not a good look, and like it's not cool. And they apologized, and they've been cool ever since. Sometimes they still like to grab my balls a little and mess with me, but
Oh my god. Oh gee, for real? In real life?
no, just it's a figure of speech. I thought it'd be
Oh,
funny.
okay.
Yeah, they pick at me. Yeah, they still pick.
Oh, so you're saying like
push your
they
buttons.
just fucked with you a little too
Yeah.
much?
Yeah.
It's kind of like what happened to us.
Wow, I mean, he wasn't really my.
No, yeah, but I knew him in real
I
life.
kind of just. He needed to go. He needed to go.
Yeah.
He was being a little rude.
Okay,
a lot
okay.
rude.
Oh gosh, Cat.
Is that
She
Cat?
walked in when I talked about.
Oh, every
no.
time.
I'm sorry, Cat.
Every time.
Every time.
We were talking about anime, like.
We
like-
were.
You should have came in then.
I
Oh.
know. Now we're talking about grabbing people's balls. Hey, bless you. Bless you. Please don't do
Bless
that, Daniel. Anyway.
Do you have any streamer pet peeves?
Yeah.
Like
Like-
a guy and is like, dude, you missed the chest over there. Hey, you missed the chest. No, you should
No.
go this way. You should, you know what? You should grab this sword because this sword's better or whatever.
No, I'm not like that. I'm not a backseat gamer.
No,
I
no.
just
Have,
enjoy
have people done that to you?
Oh yeah. 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 I think one time I was playing, he was when I was playing Fable, I got raided like 2 or 3 times just out of nowhere. And like this guy, he just would not stop telling me that I needed the force push spell. And I'm like, I don't want it. I'm fine, dude. Like, chill. He like said it like 20 times the whole stream, and then he never followed me. I'm like, I don't care. You would just ash that every time. And like the guy whose stream he came in from was really cool. We were talking and like, but this guy just would not stop. Like, oh, you should really use force push right here. And I'm like, no, I like my build. Please.
Yeah, but did you
Like,
tell him
that
that
was-
you've played this before?
Yes, I was like, I progressively got more and more like just more done. I was like, at first, like, yeah, no, that's cool. I like my build right now. I've played before. This is what I'm going for. And he just wouldn't stop, and I just
Dude,
slowly get.
but dude.
Yeah.
You should get the Madrina Beacon or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Madrina Beacon.
And then he was telling me
Yeah.
about the sword that I had to get, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go out of my way right now to get that sword. I'm in the middle of doing the quests that I want to do. Like, no, thank you. This sword is killing people. It's working.
It's working.
It's doing the job, yeah.
Yeah, their heads are coming off. I'm progressing, and I beat the game. So yeah,
Yeah.
without that sword, so take that.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, I think what it is like people, they really love a game and like they get excited, and they want to share that excitement with other people. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I had a really good time with this sword and this spell. Like, I want to share that with somebody else. But then they get a little overbearing with it.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
sometimes, you gotta you put your foot down a little bit and be like, hey, like, relax.
Hey, chill out.
Yeah, sure. I like my build. Thank you.
I think that's something like most streamers kind of have to go through. At least once. Like, there's always that one person that'll join, and you kind of have to learn to deal with it. Like, has that like gotten easier for you as streaming?
Yeah, I think so. Especially watching others like Charles, and especially because like I feel like a lot of Souls people love to backseat game and love to tell you what you should do. And I think Charles handles it very well, and I've kind of taken notes from how he goes about it, and usually it works out for him. Yeah, I think I've improved, but I haven't really had any backseat people come in for a while, so it's. Like,
Wait, how does he handle it?
He's Charles. He's like, well, it's a fine sword, but I prefer this build for now, or something like that.
Yeah.
Every time someone brings up Charles, they always have to do the voice.
Of course.
Every time.
Yeah, it's such a good voice. It's Charles.
It is.
Do you enjoy it?
Like, we love Charles here.
Yeah.
We love Charles here.
Trying to think of another like Twitch question like that, because those are always kind of
Have
fun.
you ever played Dark Souls or any of the Souls
Yeah, I guess.
games?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I streamed Elden Ring on my Xbox once, and that was about it. I want to stream more though, because I love it. Yeah, I need to get him on my PC. I just don't like streaming off my Xbox, but that's where I have Elden Ring, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, were you always a big console guy?
Yeah, yes and no. Like, I mean, yeah, that's what I started out with, but then like I had a shitty laptop that I played The Sims on for a while, and I could see the enjoyment of PC gaming, and then I had my last PC, which was okay, and that really, especially with Skyrim, seeing the modding and stuff, I was like, wow, I like PC a lot. I really want to save up to get a PC, and then I finally, my uncle helped me out, and this is where I am, and I'm trying to make the switch more towards PC games as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm console gamer through and through, but having everything just there,
Yeah.
and then you'd be like, let me check this real quick, and like alt tab, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You gotta get a second monitor.
I need a second.
Oh, second monitors.
Because I like
Dream.
a lot of like for Minecraft, like just building and kind of just chilling out. I would just put my phone and watch videos like that. But
Just like
I just need
watching
a
it,
second
being able to
monitor.
watch a video while playing like Minecraft or just a chill game, it's a game changer. You can't go back.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Check them
definitely
on
definitely
Exactly.
not because I want multiple porn videos at a time.
Oh my God.
Not
But
because
the
of that.
fame,
No.
if you will.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I think it's
Especially
very cool.
if you have like Wallpaper Engine, it's a cool client. And I always have like a cool wallpaper thrown up on the side.
Hey, I
It's
saw-
the
I saw
aesthetic.
Wallpaper Engine last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Popping in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good time. And yeah, like I still like having a console because there's times where I just want to not think as much and just play sit back, relax, not be so posture like on PC.
Yeah.
It's nice to have the option, I think.
Well, I use controller for most of the games I play. Like for Chivalry, I play with the controller.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that one. I'm sure it's terrible on keyboard and mouse.
Is it?
It's not, I enjoy it. My thing is like if it's first person, I gotta do keyboard and mouse.
Really?
I have to. If it's a third person game, like an actiony kind of third person, I gotta use controller.
Are you gonna
No.
do that for Resident Evil?
No,
4?
Resident Evil, since it's third person, like I've been playing the OG Resident Evil 4 just like off stream, and and I've been doing controller.
Oh hell yeah!
Those games are great, but like Resident Evil 8, since it is first person, I do that keyboard and mouse.
Okay.
Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I play Minecraft, the keyboard and mouse.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Valheim as well.
Oh hell yeah.
I try to do it with console, but then it's just a lot of like going into your inventory and moving stuff
Yeah.
around. So I'm like,
It's
oh,
it's not the
Yeah, I do keyboard and mouse with Valheim as well, even though it is
that's-
third person.
that's just funny that like people prefer other things.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just
Preferences.
everybody's exactly preferences for
Yeah.
sure. Well, what about you, Nate? Do you have a preference for keyboard and mouse or controller?
Well, if I'm playing like certain games, like I just pick and choose. Like if it's a Souls-like, definitely controller.
Gotta be controller for sure.
Same with The Witcher. Like trying to play, like I hate the dodging with WASD. It's not fun. Like
It just feels more like intuitive on a controller.
yeah. But I do love playing. I can never go back to controller on Skyrim. I keyboard and mouse Skyrim always because it's just better. And I have been enjoying keyboard and mouse on Cyberpunk for shooting. That's been very nice.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You'd be more precise with shooting. Now, okay, let me ask you this. For shooting games, do you prefer high sensitivity or low sensitivity?
Kind of in the middle, like an upper high, like but not super high, but like I don't want it to be slow, but I don't want it to be like one slight move and I'm like 360ing, like I like a good
Right.
balance. I don't like
Okay,
it
okay.
too fast, not too slow.
I will say, I was always like skeptical of the low sensitivity, but then I started seeing a lot of these like pro like gamers like who play like I don't know like Counter-Strike or something. They'll go to like the lowest sensitivity they can, and like I always wondered why. It's to be more precise, and sure you have to move your mouse like a lot more, but once you get used to it, you start popping off those headshots, and you're like, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually am like what he said. I'm not like I like it like that I can turn around quickly, but
Yeah.
I'm not like spazzing out.
Yeah.
But Dark Tide is a little weird one because I like to be able to like move, like turn around quickly, but
Right.
the way the movement is, I can't really turn that fast. And then when I aim, it's a little too crazy when I'm aiming.
You play with controller though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, controller's a little different. I think controller like it's better to do like a little bit higher sensitivity.
Yeah. I'm a controller guy through and through. Wait, for consoles, what consoles did you have as a kid?
Mostly Xbox. I was an Xbox kid.
Really?
But yeah.
Oh yeah, Fable, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fable, Halo. I did have a PS3 and a PS4 at one point, but I just didn't play much.
Wow. You had a PS3 and you didn't play Uncharted?
No.
What the
Dude,
fuck's wrong with
that
you?
was the first game.
I don't know. I just like I know they're good games, but I just feel like if they weren't PlayStation exclusive, people wouldn't go so crazy. Yeah, I know. I just really like it's the hype for those games that kind of turned me off. and,
Careful.
like, I'm being careful. I'm respecting that you like those games. I'm just saying.
No. You're
Like-
saying they're mid, is what you're saying.
I'm not saying they're mid.
Yeah.
I'm not
you're
saying
like,
they're
well,
mid. I never
if
said
they
they're
were
mid.
exclusives, they would be in the gutter.
Well, look.
I never said that. Okay. I'm just saying if they weren't a PS exclusive, people wouldn't go as crazy for them. It's like Apple, like they come out with anything, people are like whoa.
I see what you mean.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like
I think you're dead wrong.
Daniel, all I'm saying is you weren't looking like you're having the best of fun when we played through Uncharted games.
The first and fourth one, fantastic. Second and third, those felt weird.
People keep saying the second is like the best one.
Yeah, I remember playing the demo of that over and over and
what? Like
over
when you're in the
again.
train, right?
oh
You're like in a rundown city.
Oh yes. I'm thinking at the beginning.
I remember stepping into into water, like a puddle, like to the knees, and then you step into another one, like just your like to your ankles,
Yeah.
and they would dry at different times. I was like,
Yeah.
this is the future,
Oh, wow.
guys! And I ran downstairs and I, mom, mira, mira.
Yeah. Mira.
Nice.
She'd be like, what? No, I wasn't even. I wasn't like a kid, but I was 20 years
Like
old. No, I'm just
yesterday.
kidding.
Yeah.
It's 20.
I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like in high school. I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, technology's come such a long way with video games. Like,
Yeah.
we used to be just so like I was thinking about this the other day. Like, we used to be so entertained by the simplest of games back when we were like children. And like now, if a game, like if you like, I need to be able to go to a brothel. I need to be able to go
Yeah,
I need to go to the brothel.
I was about to say.
yeah, like I need my like Kingdom Come. I need it super immersive where I'm not having
Yeah.
fun. Like it's like for Skyrim, I can't play without like an eating mod, like a hunger mod,
Mm.
or like a camping mod. I need
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
And
Gotta
it's-
have
I can't
that.
believe you haven't played Red Dead 2.
I have. What do you mean? I haven't beaten it.
No, yeah. The
I-
campaign?
Yeah, I
How far did you get?
to when you get to the Romeo and Juliet part.
That's
The
not
two
even.
farms.
That's not even
Oh.
midway.
That's so early.
Holy.
But you know what? But you know what? I played the fuck out of the online.
The online. He
I
played a lot of the online.
fuck out of online. So I know my Saint Denis. I know that's pronounced Saint Denis. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it? Saint Denis or whatever.
Yeah.
It's Saint Denis.
Yeah.
Saint Denis. Dutch, we gotta
What's your
go to
favorite
Saint
area?
Denis.
Saint Denis.
That's your favorite area?
I like the town.
Yeah.
I like the town.
Yeah. Wee wee. You know what though? There's the what is it, like the Great Bear Mountains or whatever? I forget what it's
The
called.
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. Favorite.
The
part, too.
Great Bear Mountains, this
I
guy
was
said.
close. I was
The
close.
Great
Close.
Bear.
I was close.
Yeah, the Grizzlies. That's such a cool name, though. The
Close.
Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Terror.
Yeah, what about him?
I just like the area. Like it's like in the it's kind
Yeah,
of
it's
mountainy,
beautiful.
and, like a bunch of
That
trees
lake up
everywhere.
there.
There's like the huge waterfall.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
nice.
Wait. You're talking like top right? Huge waterfall.
I'm no, just like the whole top area, because like you go on the train.
Yeah, I guess if you go,
Yeah.
if you stick up to the top.
I
okay.
take the train a lot. Like me and the homies.
Really?
Oh.
The homies. We would go on the train. Every time the train comes, we have to get on, and then we.
Oh, I think I know exactly
we
what you're
fuck
talking
it.
about.
We would go
yeah.
to Saint Denis.
What you would do?
We'd
What?
go on the train. We'd fucking get the
Ooh.
lasso, and we'd lasso people, and we just pull them on the train.
Yeah.
Best.
That's the way. Mm.
I want to play more of that. Liam
Oh,
Mike is very quiet.
This
I'm
whole
quiet.
time?
Oh, gosh.
God damn it! No. Why would I do that?
I was lowered on the mixer.
Thank
Daniel lowered
you,
me.
thank you, Taryn. You're always
Thank you,
coming in
Taryn.
here with the good eats for the
She
audience.
is. Yes. Guys, don't be afraid to tell us that our shit's fucked, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You beat the whole game, I assume, Nate.
Oh, yeah. A few times.
Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, that might be my favorite. Oh, I don't know. It's tough.
Game?
Favorite game? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I could have told you that.
I pre-ordered that.
That's what everyone talks about.
I took a photo for it. Took like a little
Yeah.
cosplay photo for it. It's
Who's
on
the
my
cosplay
Instagram. I just was a cowboy and I was holding it.
I just pictured you in like wearing like the Woody outfit from Toy Story. I was just.
I did have a vest on.
Hell yeah.
It was, dude, man. I think that might be my number one game of all time.
It's a fun game. It's a fun game.
Because I was like, there's like
I
it's
sunk
gonna. I
hours
was like,
just
it's gonna be
online.
good, but it's not gonna. It's gonna play kind of the similar. And
Are-
they came up with this whole new engine and
Oh, you played
like-
the first one?
oh hell yeah, I love the
Oh,
first
yeah.
one.
Have you
Same.
guys played Red Dead Revolver?
No.
No, I never
Ooh,
played it.
I used to have that on PS2.
Freaking old man.
You're older
Very
than me, Daniel.
Yeah, but
You're gonna die first.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope so. I don't want to be all just shitting my pants.
But dude, it's so interesting seeing the differences from like Red Dead Revolver to Red Dead Redemption 1. Like Red Dead Revolver was a lot more arcadey,
Yeah.
and like you fight like weird enemies. Like I remember there's like this
Say it.
Can I say fat guy?
Yeah, you can say fat
There's this
guy.
fat guy who just has dynamite all over. He's just taped to him, and he just throws dynamite at you.
Wow.
And
Tape? They didn't have tape back then.
he had a glue to him. With super glue. Yeah.
Elmer's glue.
Elmer's glue.
Elmer's glue.
And just seeing that, and then they went for like a way more serious route for the next
But the
one.
next one wasn't even that serious.
Redemption?
Yeah. Like the first one?
Was
like
it really? A lot more than
it was
Revolver,
still-
for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but
it was still
was
very
still,
serious.
it was still very
Really?
silly. Like Seth.
That's
he's
cool.
a, he's a little.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
they
still
had that
some
like
of
rock
it.
star kind of humor.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
yeah,
you
exactly.
know? Yeah.
But yeah, the story in that one's definitely. And then when you play 2 and then you go back, it's like it's different.
Oh yeah.
I might not have gone to that part, but I know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah. So good, man.
Very good.
What are your like? What are the games that kind of define you? I know Skyrim's #1, right?
Yeah. Good question. We got Skyrim. We also have I would say Fable, because that was the first like RPG I ever played, like as a young lad when I shouldn't have. Because I
Yeah.
was like 5 or 6 playing Fable, having sex and getting the whole town drunk.
How do you have
know.
sex? I don't know how to do that.
Well, you're gonna. Sorry, Daniel.
Nobody clipped that.
You're a forever virgin. Sorry.
How do I have sex in Fable? Yeah, I love the Fable series. I think 2 is my favorite, just because I like the story a little better, and like I think it's so good. It's play it, please.
Well, once the emulation becomes perfect. I'll
Yeah.
play it.
Can we play it on stream?
Sure.
You should.
Sure.
You definitely
Love to.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa!
The Matrix is glitching
You
out.
went to the freaking mainframe for a sec. They heard us. They're like, no, you cannot play that.
Oh,
no.
gosh.
What did Turn say? You son of a bitch. Oh, yes. For some reason, our quotes don't work.
No.
There is a command. The command is different because it's not using like Streamlabs or something. It's using.
Oh.
I'd have to look it up, but I'll make sure to add that one. Tim. Make sure to add that one.
Okay, so Fable.
Yes.
Fable 2.
Yeah,
What would you say? 3?
There's
Yeah.
3 Fables? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was
technically,
talking
there's
about,
4.
what?
There's a
yeah,
Connect Fable game.
Oh yeah.
It was a fun Connect game, to be honest, but it was not a Fable game in my mind. It was not that good of a Fable game.
Okay.
It was bad.
I mean, hey, they're working on Fable 5, right?
Well, it's a reboot, I believe. So
Let's hope it's. I hope it stays true to like the OG, like Fable 1 and 2.
Yeah,
But like just a
definitely.
better engine, you know?
Yeah. I hope so too.
Honestly, it still plays amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we are playing like the anniversary edition, so it is updated.
Okay.
But even the original, like it still holds up. I feel like.
Yeah, especially Fable 2. Like the graphics on that one are really good for the age and the gameplay. Oh,
The
holds
maps
up
are a
very
lot
nice.
bigger for sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The zones are a lot bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, and the aging. I like the aging in that one better. Like
Okay.
it perfects a lot, and you can have kids in that one.
Oh.
That is true. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
We have 2
The other
games.
game. Yeah, we have
Skyrim.
2. Yeah, the third I would probably say. I mean, that one's hard, but I would have to say Halo, just because that's like also one that I grew up with, and I have. With the Master Chief Collection, it's helped me gain an even more greater appreciation for it.
Hell yeah.
Replaying them all, and it's
Wait, hold on. They sub
Ooh.
to me. No.
Damn,
They're sub to
thanks,
me.
man.
No.
We appreciate you.
Is that Lambo?
That was Lambo. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Oh,
really
Love
appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you for sub.
Yeah,
We can't really do all the craziness. We have a special guest here, but we appreciate you, brother.
But thank you anyway, though. Thank you.
So Halo, you played the newest one. What was it? Infinite?
yeah.
Infinite. Yeah.
Oh,
What are your
yeah.
thoughts on Infinite?
I really liked it. I thought it did a good job of balancing new and old, because I do like some of the things that 343 have done gameplay-wise with Halo, but I do still like the classic stuff. So I think they finally found a good balance to make everybody happy. And I like how the story basically erased Halo 5. That was a great thing. And yeah, I think, as long as they keep working on it, and, I don't really care about the multiplayer stuff. I know people are pissed off with, like, the lack of multiplayer content, but I don't care. The campaign's fun. Campaign good, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Just give me some DLC.
So you played all the Halos, right?
Yes.
What is your favorite? Which one?
I am torn between 2 and 4. I really like the stories in 2 and 4 because I think narratively they are the best 2, personally. Because I really love it. Yeah, and in the second one, I love the contrast between, like, right away you have Arbiter getting dishonored by the Covenant, and you have Chief getting honored because he just saved everything. That's just such a cool dynamic. And then in Halo 4, I like Cortana and Chief's relationship. And I do like how we got to learn more about the Forerunners. Like, I know not everyone's happy about how it was done, but I thought it was cool. I was like, finally, we get to know what they were about. And
I wasn't too fond of, like, the enemies, but I mean, that's just like a personal thing. I never really enjoyed fighting robots in games.
Oh.
That's fair.
I just because, like, I don't know. A different topic, but I did like the story of 4 for sure. I think that's like a concept in Halo, a part of the universe that we just don't really hear a whole lot about, especially in 1, 2, and 3. And in Infinite, they go even more into it.
Yeah.
Of like, they're like the Prometheans and like the Forerunners. Like, it's like I didn't really know. Like, I'm a huge Halo fan, but I didn't really know that part about the lore either.
Yeah.
Until like those games came out, and they actually made me go back and like watch like YouTube videos to try to learn a little bit more about them.
Right, and I think that's what I like about 343 is they want you to get into the lore. They want you to read the books. They want you to play their other games like the Halo Wars to get more lore. So that way, like, you can just learn and And then they made 5, and I don't know what they were thinking.
What happened in 5?
Chunky elites, ew.
Yeah. The elites look like completely different. Like, the thing with the elites, right, is that...
Is the elites the aliens with the, like, purple?
Yeah.
That go...
Yeah, those guys. Like, the whole thing with them is, like, they're supposed to be, like, these big, imposing figures, but they're
slender and quick.
They're still slender and agile, exactly. In 5, they're just kind of chunky and, like... I haven't played 5, but I've seen videos and, they just awful.
Yeah.
Just awful.
Well, did you like the show?
No. We don't talk about the show.
We don't talk. That's even worse than 5. At least 5, there's some cool things. Like, I liked how in 5 they brought back Nathan Fillion's character and made him a Spartan. Like, that was cool because he was from ODST and Halo Reach. So that was cool.
Yeah.
And I thought Locke was interesting, but
I know that guy. He looks like Nathan Drake.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know that? Yeah, they made a little like fan short on YouTube.
Did, yeah, you showed me. Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He's
I
like
know
tied
that
up
guy.
to the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, did you? I know this is like most people don't like this one, and I kind of do. Did you enjoy ODST?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. Like,
I thought it was cool too.
Yeah.
I know people want to play. They want to play Big Spartan, but like I enjoy seeing the perspective of not playing as a Spartan. You know, like
exactly.
You're an ODST, like you're a drop shot trooper.
And like just the whole Halo universe is cool, and what's it like not being the main hero for once? Like,
seeing what happens in the city of like being invaded by a freaking alien covenant, like.
Yeah.
It just brought like this new perspective to like the universe, because like you're over here fighting, bringing the war to the alien race, and this one it's like it's reversed, and it's like I liked it. I enjoyed it.
I think I remember seeing my friends play it, and I was like, "Whoa, this looks cool."
Yeah, you're like it's cool. It's cool.
You have like a little squad, right?
Yeah.
It's not just you.
Yes. Do you have a squad? Yeah, you do have a squad. Yeah.
I know. You're like the whole game is like you're looking for him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're looking for him.
Yeah. looking to see where they went. It's like a kind of a detective thing at the same time as
Yeah.
being a Halo game. It's kind of cool.
Looking for clues.
Yeah.
But no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun game.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Skyrim, Fable, Halo.
mm-hmm.
You still got 2 more.
Yes. Oh, it's 5. I thought we were doing 3. Okay.
I thought we were doing it too.
Yeah. 4. Damn. What is 4?
Well, you're a gamer. You got some.
I am a gamer. Okay. I guess I would say, the Witcher.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just. Yeah, I really love The Witcher. Like,
Anything-
for obvious
anything
reasons.
medieval.
Yeah.
What's
And
next? Shadows of War.
no.
You didn't like that?
Ooh.
I did, but like it's hard. Like I think it's good. I like the first one better. I think the second one they went a little too off the lore, and it's kind of like weird. Like finding out how some of the Nazgul were not the actual Nazgul. Like I think one of them was Isildur, and I'm like Isildur was never a Nazgul.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah.
Like that's just weird.
Well, you talk to Amazon, they might tell you different.
But it's definitely better than Rings of Power. Let's be real.
Yeah.
At least they kept, the feel, like it still felt Lord of the Ringsy, and I really liked the Sauron fight in that one. Like, that was cool. But I would say my 5th game, perhaps Red Dead. Honestly,
1 or 2.
I think both. Like, I think this as the whole encompassed story. Like, because I did play the first one way before 2 came out, and
Yeah.
I loved it. And I thought it was so cool. I think my favorite part was coming back as Jack Marston. Like, it's just so badass.
Yeah, that was really cool. I really like
Jack?
getting.
was John. Or is another character named Jack? I never beat it. I told we went over.
We
it.
never beat it either.
went
Oh,
over
man.
this.
I thought you at least beat the
No.
first one,
But dude,
No, I
but you played the second one.
Yeah.
Jack's there.
Is his name? I thought it was John. Who's
Uh,
John?
there-
then?
There is a John.
There is.
There's
Okay,
a
I'm not
little-
going crazy here.
Yeah, yeah, but
There's
Jack.
a
Not
Jack
being
and a
gaslit
John.
here.
No, but Jack is there too.
Okay. Who's Jack?
Jack is John's
The
son.
child.
Okay.
As a little kid. You went fishing with him. You at least got that far, right?
Oh, I did. I
Okay.
did
Fishing
go
with him.
fishing with
He's
him.
like,
Yeah.
he's like Uncle Arthur. or
Okay.
whatever he
Now I
says.
remember. Okay.
Yeah, and he
Fishing's tough, huh?
Fishing's tough. And then
I played the online. All right.
yeah, but so
I know the adventures of Liam and the rat squad. All right.
the rat gang.
Yeah.
The rat
I
gang.
forgot what we named our gang because you can name
Vermin.
them. You can name them.
Vermin
It might have
Tide.
been like, I don't know. No, it wasn't the Vermintide. It was
Probably something offensive.
the rat bangers or gunners or whatever.
Rat
Something.
gunners. Get out of here. Anywho,
You don't
yeah,
mess
you
with
play.
the rat bangers,
Shut
alright?
up. So in the first game, you get to play as Jack after you finish the game.
Ah,
I'm not
okay.
gonna
Yeah.
spoil it for
Okay,
you.
I'm not
No.
gonna play it.
It was. I remember, dude. I remember.
I'll play the second
sobbing.
one. First one though.
I was crying on that first game. You know what I'm talking about, Nate.
Yeah.
You know.
I know what
Yeah.
happens. I know my brother played a lot of it. I watched him play it.
Oh man, I tried so hard to. I thought I was gonna get them all, and then
Yeah, I was like, no, can't get it. Can't get them all.
I mean, I could, but the game didn't let me.
There was a lot. You saw.
I believe Nate could.
You
Yeah,
only had 6
but I
games
mean-
now.
Yeah, but come on. you
I remember.
you Deadeye, you get 6, reload. Deadeye, another 6. Just go fast and dodge. If Arthur could do it.
Arthur could do it. And I remember on my second playthrough of that first game, I was trying to find Edgar in the crowd. I was like, "Where is he? Where is he?" He's not. He's
Or
not there.
shit. Yeah.
He arrives
Oh.
after.
Uh,
This guy, dude. God damn! I can't believe.
it's so good. Ah.
Do you have any games like that you get kind of pissed off that I didn't finish?
Yeah, Halo.
Yeah, January we played Halo.
I didn't finish Halo 2. I finished the
Halo.
first one. I was like, wow, this kind of sucked.
You just don't get
It's like,
it.
well, yeah, I mean, I like the first one, but story-wise, it's the weakest, other than 5. Just because,
I
like, they
will
didn't
say-
know what they were doing at the time. It was just to throw something out. They
That's
didn't really
true.
establish as much.
I will say
But then
Halo
2,
1,
they just...
2. That's why I was like, you got to play through Halo 1. I know. It's a lot of just go through here, shoot people. Go
Mhm.
here, shoot people. I know. Halo 2. I'm telling you, I think Halo 2 might be my favorite Halo. It is.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
like
down to do split screen with you. Can we do split screen?
we might have to download a mod, but we can do it.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We did it the same way with Resident Evil 5. Also, Resident Evil 5, they're adding split screen native now.
Oh, there
So
we
I'm
go.
just
Ooh.
throwing that out there. Maybe
Okay.
after we, do Halo.
I just
or
get
Resident Evil 4.
scared is all, yeah.
Halo, Resident Evil. I'm getting them mixed up. Resident Evil 5 is fine.
Yeah.
When I'm there, you won't get scared. All right.
I was still scared, remember? Anywho,
After you play Resident Evil 4,
I know. Hopefully, I'm able to do it. But let's see.
Speaking
let's
of-
see.
you can
Res-
do it. You can do it.
Resident Evil, I recently just bought the second remastered.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I am gonna probably
is that the one
play
that
it.
I played and I couldn't do it?
Wait. Say that again.
He bought the second remaster.
Yes, that one is my favorite Resident Evil game.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is fantastic.
Why?
Because like it just feels good. It's a nice like kind of yes, there's puzzles, but it's like a Metroidvania where like, oh, I can't unlock this door, and then you finally progress and you're like, wait a minute, this key, I remember this key, and you go back to that door and there's like goodies in there, there's loot.
Goodies.
Yeah,
Goodies.
there are goodies in there, and it's like, it's so good because like they reuse a lot of the same like there's a lot of backtracking, but it feels good because like there's a lot of mysteries you want to explore and you kind of can't yet, and it's a fun time. It's a fun time.
Nice.
Also, it feels good too. It feels good to play.
Yeah.
Also,
I never
hi,
really-
Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
We're just we're interviewing our friends, so we're kind of not ignoring chat, but we want to
Yeah.
give our
Yeah,
our
I'm
friend,
sorry, chat, but we kind of have to.
Yeah. But welcome in.
But
I
thank you guys
appreciate
for watching. I appreciate all of you in here.
We'll be here Thursday. Fuck, what was I gonna? I was gonna ask you something. Shit.
Shit.
Oh, do you like John or Arthur more? Who do you like more?
It's so hard. I feel like I toss up between the two because
Yeah.
like it's easy to like Arthur more when you're playing 2, but then once you're back to playing John and then you remember the first game, it's
Mhm.
like. But I do think I like Arthur more. I like his voice and his mannerisms.
Yeah.
Hey.
Money. There's the money.
Where's the
I
money?
think I like them too. Maybe because I can do his voice and I can't really do
Yeah.
John.
Try it.
John, he's so unique.
John, get out here! Get out here, Dutch! It's very like his voice
Raspy.
is gone. Like I don't know
Yeah.
how to explain it.
It's a unique rasp for
Yeah,
sure. But
I loved it though.
and he's like a real cowboy in real life. Has his own ranch.
Yeah, he really is.
Well, he's a real life character.
No, he's a real life cowboy. Like he lives on a ranch and like the voice actor.
Wait, hold
for
on.
John.
Oh, the voice. Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, you can't
You're-
talk about a
this
video
guy- he
game
was like-
character and say real life. You can't do that.
No, it's like the voice actor.
He's real and he's actually alive right now. He has a ranch.
Yeah.
The voice actor.
Yeah, the
Okay.
voice actor.
Okay. The voice actor.
And then
Yeah.
he
That's
and
cool,
he
that's
retired
cool.
after that first one. He was like, "All right, I'm done. That's it."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then
And they called him
and then
back.
he came back, and I was like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't wait to hang out with John.
I think too, it's interesting, like because Arthur's voice actor is Irish. I feel like Irish people can oddly do a good Southern accent because, like, I've heard Call Me Kevin do it,
Oh
Jacksepticeye do it, and, like, it's interesting.
What the? That is interesting.
I found that a lot of Irish people can really pick up on the American accent like very well.
Yeah,
The Irish and Swedish people.
yeah,
Those
probably
two
because
people.
that's where most, Americans come from, and so it's, makes sense.
It's in their blood,
Yeah.
I guess, or maybe it's in our blood. Maybe we
Imagine if
can
it
do,
was-
maybe we can do the Irish accent. You don't know.
Oh, maybe we
can't
could.
Pull off. I can't. pull off.
I'd say so. We could. Is
I
that
think
good?
I
don't
can
know.
sometimes,
No, it's
but not all the time.
Yeah.
Yours is pretty good, Nate.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Oh, tank. Yeah.
He can't do it because he's got the London Lamb.
I think it's just 'cause I watch too much like British stuff. Like
Yeah.
I love Britain's
Yeah,
awesome.
I used to do the accent in school a lot, just like a British accent. And I would do it way too much, and thinking about it, it makes me cringe. But it was really fun.
Yeah, I want to do it
a
to
lot
customers.
Yeah.
You do it a lot to customers.
I want to. Like I would
Oh.
consider be like, yeah, I think if you go to aisle 5, you'll find what you're looking for. Just a big old shack of potatoes.
You're like a quest giver.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Wait, I had a Fable question.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Fable.
Is there more romance options than just Lady Grey, or is she the only one?
In the first Fable game? Yeah, I think it's just Lady Grey.
Oh, okay.
In the second, anyone.
Well, in the first one, anyone too, I believe. It's just there's not a special romance. By any
Oh,
pretty
okay, yeah. Yeah, because I just married her, and that's where I left off.
much. Mm.
And then Thunder was like, you can have that.
Yeah.
Eat you. You
Uh,
beep beep.
Fable 3 gives you one right off the
Just
bat.
give you one?
Well, like
Yeah.
it's like your childhood friend essentially.
Is she hot?
And you can choose between the two, right?
She's alright. Yeah,
Like to play
she's
as.
pretty good. She's alright. Yeah,
Really? Oh, you get options? That's pretty cool.
yeah.
I think you can choose between the two if you want to play as the husband and wife, right? I thought that was the.
Oh, like yeah, the boy and girl that you can pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's in 2 and 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the first one right now, and can't wait to play it. I think I'll think about
Really?
it when I'm not here. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to play.
Is that a
I
game
know.
where you would like after we beat it, like you would buy it yourself and play it again?
Maybe the anniversary. Yeah, it was really fun. So
Definitely.
I'm not even done with it. Bellestrad said I'm like halfway.
Where are you at right now?
Remember?
Like I just married Lady Grey, and then
Yeah, it's a little over halfway, like 60.
okay.
I'd say.
See?
Depends on how much more you want to do, though. But
Okay. Yeah, dude, that shit's awesome.
It was a good time for sure.
yeah, I know people don't like the third one, but like I have my gripes with it. But I thought it was really fun. Like
I
it
mean-
still has the funny British humor, and there's famous people in it, like freaking Simon Pegg. He's a character in it.
Oh, I
It's
had
pretty-
no idea. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Mr.
and-
Bean?
Yeah,
It's
no,
not Mr. Bean.
that's not.
No, I know, but Mr. Bean's in it.
No, I wish.
Could you imagine?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, where are you getting this from? Dude,
And the second
Could you imagine?
the second one has Stephen Fry. I don't know if you guys know Stephen Fry.
the name's familiar. Who was he again?
He's done a lot of funny stuff. Like he did a show with the guy who played Dr. House.
Oh,
They did like a comedy show together, like a Dave Chappelle show or SNL kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I know the name. If I see a picture, I'd probably be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's funny. And then I think in the third game as well, the butler is voiced by why am I always forget his
Michael
name,
Caine?
but no,
Mr.
that would be
Bean?
great. No, the guy from oh my gosh, he's from the Holy Grail movie.
Oh,
He's
John
one of the
Cleese?
knights. Yeah, John Cleese.
Hell yeah, John
Oh my
Cleese is
God.
so funny, man.
He's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's
Fable's,
right. He's
like,
in it. Yeah.
Crazy popular.
Yeah.
It was big, Daniel. It was
I
big.
remember
Yeah.
hearing about it. I was like, oh, you can get
Yeah.
you can be whatever you want to be in that game.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I didn't have an Xbox.
Yeah. That's the issue. I had. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the issue. I had one. So
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like I didn't really have PlayStation. Well, it was weird. Like I flip flopped. Like I had PS1 and PS2 growing up, and then I switched to Xbox, and then we just played Xbox for a long time until like middle school. I got a PlayStation 4 or 3. I mean, and that was kind of my thing. I was like, I went back to PlayStation. My brother was still Xbox.
Yeah, I had Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Then I got a 360. I had Viva Pinata on it. Played the shit out of that. It was actually a really good game.
It looks fun.
And then I got a PlayStation 3 when I was
So
a
you
freshman.
could have played like Cable 2 then.
But I didn't have money. This is like middle school, like late middle school.
Yeah, you could have been like, Mommy, Fable 2, please.
Able to? No, she wouldn't have bought me that. I remember me and my brother went to GameStop and we tried to get Sims,
Yeah.
and then it said rated T, and my mom saw the back and it said, oh, like some nudity or whatever it's called.
Oh.
And she was
It's
like, no,
blurred
no.
out.
And my brother was crying. And I remember just like standing by the door, and the worker was just like, he was like, it's not that. He was like, it's not that bad. It like blurs it out. And she's like, no, because she's Mexican. She doesn't speak English.
Gosh.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, your
brother
mom
was-
does speak English. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
too
we
bad.
didn't get it.
Yeah. Dude,
Sad.
that's like me when I was trying to get The Simpsons Hit and Run. It was rated T, and like I grew up like my parents let me play Mortal Kombat growing up, like, and they knew what it was. They knew it was like rated M. That was they knew what it was. Like they were like, yeah, I don't like. We know you're not
But
gonna
if-
punch people.
But if they only knew that Scorpion was actually a skeleton, they would
they
be
did,
like, oh no.
they watched the movie.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I would watch like horror movies as a little child with my grandmama.
Yeah.
And like I remember one time, I was like, I want The Simpsons Hit and Run because like we would watch The Simpsons too, and I forget, like I was like maybe in like I was like probably like 11 or 12, I can't remember, but I wasn't a teen yet, you know. I didn't have teen in my age, and I went to Toys R Us and I was trying to buy it. I was with my mom.
Does he even know what that is?
Toys R Us is still a thing, right?
Yeah. Well, not anymore, but it
No,
was.
what
when
do
I
you
was
mean?
a
It's
kid.
not
Oh,
around.
it's not.
It's
I don't know.
extinct.
I haven't, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I tried
Of
buying
course,
it.
that's
and-
why I get all my Legos, dude.
Yeah.
Star
It
Wars
was
toys.
It was a child's wonderland.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went there and I tried buying it, and the freaking the cashier, I'll never forget this cashier, freaking lady. She was like, miss, this is rated T. I don't think he should be playing this. And so my mom was like, no, it's fine. And she was like, well, I can't really like sell it to him. Like she was like policy or whatever.
What game
Wow.
was this?
The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Wow.
So my mom was like, all right, I guess you got to get another game. And I was like, so I got Worms.
You got words.
That was the only other game. Like they had like all
yeah.
these like children games there, or like games that I already had. So I was like, Worms, I guess. Like I never really knew what it was, and I looked at the back and I was like, this looks kind of cool, I guess. I played it once or twice, and I was like,
Wow.
it's more fun when you play with people. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's a party game.
True.
And so I just never really played it again.
Didn't play with
but-
your brother?
No, my brother and I, we were not really on talking terms growing
You
up.
were in Armageddon terms.
Are you saying because there's Worms Armageddon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's probably like the one I bought too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah. There you go. That's the
Hey.
story.
There you go.
Nice.
There you have it. Do you have one last childhood gaming story for us, Nate, before we head out of here?
Well, I used to have this system. It was like a kid's system. It was a V-Smile. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
V Smile.
Yeah, it had a Thomas the Tank Engine game that I fucking loved. It was the
yeah.
coolest shit ever. You could just, you were going around the whole island like freaking as a Thomas or whoever and just collecting carts, and you just had to take them where they had to go, and it was just so satisfying. I loved it. I'd always be in my room after school like, yeah, I'm getting all the freaking coal cars. You can't do anything about it. I was the best. Obviously.
You should have been a conductor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to be when I was little. I was obsessed with trains, but
Hell
Really?
yeah.
yeah.
I was never really
What are you,
a
Walt
train
Disney?
kid, yeah. Although my granddad, whenever he would come down here from England, he liked like building like models and stuff. So
Yeah, he especially like building the parts with the boobs.
yes.
Ah,
That was a
Um,
dumb joke. Sorry.
wow.
Anyway, I sorry, my dad texted me. I didn't even hear. I didn't even hear what you said, dude. So
Nice.
so my granddad, we have the Balboa Park here, and there's a bunch of museums. It's just like a, what would you call Balboa Park? Like a, it's not really like a park. I mean, there's like
Rocky
like a
from there?
gardens.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Shut your ass up, dude.
But there used to be a train museum, and he used to take me there whenever he'd come visit, and that was always a fond memory. Yeah,
Nice.
trains,
There you go, and there you have it. Trains.
trains.
Yeah, trains. I think that's how my British enjoyment started, was watching Thomas as like a wee infant.
Yeah. I heard a thing where it was like kids growing up on Peppa Pig are starting to just like they're starting to form an English accent even though they're American.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah,
It's weird. I wasn't like that, even though I watched British stuff. But
Mm.
I mean, I can do it. I just I didn't
All
form
right.
my own dialect.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I think that's about time, dude.
Yeah.
Um,
My dad's hounding me. He needs help with something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
fucking-
about it, guys.
Yeah, this was honestly, this like two and like 40 minutes went by so fast.
Yeah,
It
they
did.
Yeah.
flew by. I had more questions about his childhood, but I guess I'll have to wait.
I think I have questions too. Yeah.
You still had some?
Yeah, but like
Oh, okay.
you know, easy questions. I think.
No worries. All right, man. Well, thanks again for coming on and
Yes.
hanging with
It's
your,
been an
your
honor.
good old pals.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah,
Of
dude.
course, until the next interview for sure.
Yeah. What do you got going on right now?
Yeah.
What do you have? I know you have the movie, Cyberpunk
Yeah,
movie.
Also, if anyone, in the chat would like to reach out if they want to be a voice, I need help.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yes, I desperately need a voice actor.
What kind of voices do you need?
Definitely a female voice.
Oh.
I definitely need another female
Do
voice.
you know anyone?
Why don't you ask Pixie?
I did.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
She
she
wasn't
said-
able to do it, sadly.
Oh,
She
no
said,
worries.
"Fuck no."
I'm trying.
I don't know, cat. Unless
Yeah.
there's like cursing. She was like, "No." Yeah,
I've-
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll think of someone.
maybe we can help you out with that.
Or
I know there's Taryn, but she's like actually professional. She wouldn't want to do this.
you don't know, man.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe if I squeeze Liam's
Nope.
nips a little bit,
Squeeze.
he can do a girl voice.
No, we went over this. There's a scene in Inspector Gadget where the claw guy grabs his balls and twists it, and his voice goes up like 10 octaves.
Yeah.
That's what
I think I
gotta do
remember
then.
that.
We're not doing that. No.
All right, boyo. We'll peace on out of here. Thanks again for coming on. We love you.
Yes.
Everyone, go check out NateTheyMate.
Yes. Go check out NateTheyMate.
Friend of the
He's
show.
a pleasure. Very chill guy,
Yeah.
and
Indeed.
we'll have to do some more stuff together, Nate.
Yeah.
Yes, we must.
All
Have a good one, guys.
Whenever you're ready, you just end the call. You can go pee now, and
Okay.
then we'll probably end it here as well.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, Nate.
Yeah.
Really quick. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Can you just like strike a pose and like look down on us? Do you mind angling yourself just a little bit more, like
a little more.
other way?
Like this? Other way?
Yeah.
Other way? Okay, yeah, I see now.
Yeah.
I'm delayed, sorry.
Beautiful. Thank you. That was perfect.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Awesome. We will
Thumbnail
see.
moment.
For the thumbnail.
Exactly.
Heck
All
yeah.
right, Nate.
All right.
We will see ya on the flip side, whatever that means.
Fare thee
Alright.
well.
Fare thee
Unrelated.
well. Safe travels, Nate. See you
yes.
later.
Safe journeys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. It's
Oh.
us. Wait.
Oh.
Ah,
Wow. What a guy that guy.
I know,
huh?
man. That was fun.
Yeah. Dude, I thought my face was just beat red because it's hot.
It
But
got-
it was
yeah,
just
don't
the that screen makes my face look so red.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I was like, what the fuck's wrong with my face? But I guess it's fine.
it is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know what else is fine?
What else is fine, Daniel?
NateTheyMate.
Yes, it's true. It's true. Guys,
What a guy.
You gotta go check him out.
Yeah, he's
I know
fucking awesome.
he's been a little busy, so I know he hasn't been streaming as much. But hey, there he is.
Thanks for the
But
crumb.
you got to go check him out in case, and make sure to follow, just so you know when he does go back to streaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
When do you think the this VOD would go up?
All I have to do is download it and just throw it up.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the thumbnail,
soon?
as long as if I can finish the thumbnail relatively soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, on that note, we will see you guys next time.
Yes.
We'll be here Thursday. Liam's probably gonna be playing a game, and then
I want to
and then
play
I will play a game.
Space Marine.
Yeah, we'll do half and half.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't really know what else to say.
I don't either.
But I'm starving.
I am too. I haven't eaten anything, but my dad was like, because we got an electric drum set,
Mm-hmm.
but we're trying to decide: do we want to keep the cool synthesizer or do we want to keep the electric drum set? And he's texting me saying he needs help disassembling the electric drum set. So I think the decision has been made.
Okay. Well,
But
that's a little bit of a it's unrelated.
it is unrelated. Yeah. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
So we can cue the music.
Yeah.
It's unrelated.
And thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.
on
Love
the
you.
Fables and Space Marines.